Hello! Oh my gosh, I'm like in the corner here. Ooh. Hold on, I've got it. Right. Hi everyone! Hello, hello! Good morning, good morning. Got here. I can dance! It's been so long! Welcome to the stream! Welcome back! Oh, my Minecraft is very big right now. Hang on a minute. Who else have we got? Jade, good morning. Finn Finch. Hello, Finn Finch. Welcome, Amazing Tunes. Thank you very much. The Third Life musical of musical fame. Abigyan, welcome. It's the middle of the night. Happy time zone. Happy time zone, Abigyan. Hi, Aqualama. Welcome. Hello, Icon. Oh my goodness, so many people. This is wonderful. All right, let me set up my Minecraft here, and then we'll check in, see how everyone's doing. What's new, guys? How's it going? It has been, oh my god, always craziness in my life. I am finally done with the show that I was in. It went really well. I'm very happy about it, and I am happy that it's over. I am glad to finally have my evenings free again. I have not posted a video for like 2 weeks because I've just been like insane and everywhere. But yeah, hopefully we'll get back on the train and we'll have some Echocraft stuff for you guys very soon. Did Scar enjoy the musical from your short? I hope so. I have no idea if he listened to it. He hasn't mentioned it, so I don't know. He might have forgotten. That's alright though. I'm sure he'll listen to it eventually. I'm probably gonna end up somehow giving it to him again to listen to. Spidey Steve, welcome! Can't stay long, how are you? Hello, forgot I was AFK. Now I have 8 stacks of gunpowder. Awesome, very nice. I'm good. I'm exhausted, but I'm good. And better, got yelled at by my little sister about cleaning a common space. Ah, yeah, that sucks. I hate when I clean something and it, instead of helping somebody, it bugs them. That is a crappy feeling. I'm so sorry. Just got out of the woods yesterday. Feeling good. Congrats on the show. Wait, okay. Just got out of the woods yesterday. Were you into the woods? Thank you. So I have not been here for a while. That's alright. We are back. We are doing stuff. Scott's trading song's playing, so everything's okay. Oh man. Yeah, I am so glad to be like back in my little space. Lost in the woods. Yeah. That's a pretty good song. When I was sitting in the theater watching that, I was like, I was sitting there cringing, but like, it's a pretty good song. It's very catchy. No, I was literally in the woods. Oh, you were literally in the woods. Okay, gotcha. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I'm touring Jim's live right now. Listen, if you want to go watch Jim's stream, that's also okay. All good, all good. I'm just chilling here. We're gonna play some Minecraft. Winter Marie is here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. When I watched that on my 20-inch monitor on Disney Plus, I cringed too. I did watch Frozen 2 in the theaters actually, in the cinema, as they say. But made a parody of Lost in the Woods, but I'm lost in the Nether. Alright. Most lyrics are the same. Fair enough, fair enough. I like it. Oh my gosh. Ooh, guys, I'm so tired. Holy moly. I've started having early morning shifts on the weekends. And it's fun. It's good. It's like 2.5 hours. I like bracket it with sleep. I like wake up, I go to work, I sleep again. It's beautiful. But it's still like my sleep schedule's everywhere now. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I've got Monday, Tuesdays off, which means I can have Monday to do stream stuff, and I have Tuesday to do YouTube, Echocraft stuff, and kind of everything else that I need to do in my life. It's hard out here, guys. It's hard out here. Oh man. I have been so excited to move. Bye, Aqualama! Enjoy! Oof mornings, yeah, oof mornings, true. I'm playing the Fear Nightfall mod while watching the stream. The contrast on both my screens is crazy. Oh man. Aqualama, I know him. Spidey Steve knows you, Aqualama. Apparently he knows you. What was I saying? Oh, I'm so excited to move, guys, because hi Chloe! Welcome to the stream. I'm super excited to move because I'm gonna finally have like a desk, and I want to set up my background like with a bunch of like really cool stuff in the back. I want to have like a shelf with like books and like trinkets and stuff, and like stuff that I can like reach back and like talk about, like grab and like talk about. And yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm not gonna be on the 3rd floor anymore. I'm not gonna have to walk up 3 flights of stairs every time I want to come home. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be so good. I'm very excited. I'm also gonna have a garden. I can't wait for my garden. I starting to think about I think I want to do tomatoes. My partner wants to do lemon thyme, so we're gonna plant lemon thyme. We will have roses, which is very cool. What else? I was thinking of something else. Oh, I want to try and do basil, because if I can do tomato and basil and like grow my own, then like I can make bruschetta and stuff. And that would be so delicious. Elevators, no. Nope. Just 2 flights of stairs on either side. Yeah, no, absolutely not. It's outside too. It's not even an inside staircase, it's an outside staircase. I like my balcony, but like, I don't know if it's worth the 3 flights of stairs. I like never go out on it because it's always so cold. So, yeah. So I will be looking forward to not having to do that. Top 10 MCYT Chloe, true! True! Chloe's in my stream! Yeah, so probably gonna hop on Echocraft today. We're gonna probably not start on the actual building of the mega base, but I want to dig some more stuff out for my mega base, and show you guys what I've been working on for my mega base. So I think I'm gonna do that today. I've also, real quick before we log in, I have also been really looking into what it would be to try and get the instrumentals for the Third Life musical out on Spotify. I think I can do it by next week, guys. I think we've got it. Like, I think we might have Third Life musical instrumentals on Spotify next week. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. Stand by on that. Chips in my mind, welcome. Stand by on Spotify, but hopefully next week. Like, if I can lock in this week and like get the account set up, like get Spotify set up, like get all that stuff like just going, yeah. So Spotify soon, very soon. Yeah, it'll be good. Lol, Spidey Steve, top 10. I'm number 11. No, you're not. What do you mean? Hello? Oh my gosh. No single digits for sure. Yes, I'm very excited. Fuck yes, not me. What? What are you talking about? Bro, you have more subscribers than like both of my channels combined. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Bro's just yapping. Alright, let's do it. Let's log on Echocraft. So, we're gonna be digging today. Just gonna be doing some digging. I've got to set up a beacon probably, because it's gonna be mostly stone. Oh my gosh, we are lagging. Hold on. Get it. Alright. And let me know if the stream's dropping frames and stuff. It is a little bit laggy on my end right now. Yeah, it might be bad. Oh, it might be bad. Guys, oh, it went back up to 60? I'm looking at the frame rates here. Oh, it's dropped. Okay. I don't know, guys. Okay, we might be good. The same ones that are playing in the background right now. Yes, they are. Stream to drop a few frames for a sec, but we're back. Good, good, good. Okay, awesome. I'm saying hi to Good Times with Bar. Hello, Good Time with Bar. He's doing so good. He's been managing the bar for everyone for a few weeks now, and he's doing an amazing job. I think he deserves a raise, guys. He's carrying. Yeah, I think joining server probably it, because loading chunks and all that fun stuff. Alright, so we need a beacon, which means I've got to get in here, grab that, and grab a little bit of iron for our beacon. Good time with Bar. Yes, and we're gonna head over here to our mega base area, our big flat pancake. There's a little sneak peek of the next video. I've built some stuff on my base, but you guys will see that in the next one. And I've got, like, pretty much all my materials here. I think I'm gonna probably need more pale oak. But I've collected a little bit of extra, so we might be okay. Might be okay. Alright, so let's figure out where we're gonna dig. So we've got to dig down this area and that area over there. Because I've got a part I guess I can show you. A mega base. Let's see if it'll load all in. I don't know if it's gonna load all in. Oh, there we go. So we've got a part that dips down here. That goes actually really far down. And there's got a little bar down here. It's like a little, like beer garden. So yeah, we're doing that. I have more subs because I'm better at clickbait, let's be honest. Honestly, low-key, yeah, I suck at clickbait. I'm really bad at it. It's like always really obvious when I do it, I feel like. And so, like, I'm just really bad at it. I think that was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Not a good thing. I mean, it's working out, listen. You gotta be kind- okay, so to do, like, media stuff, this is something I've always struggled with, is I'm not good at the marketing part of it. Like, I feel like the Third Life musical would be more popular if, like, I was actually, like, decent at marketing. I'm just not good at it. I thought I had more than that. Surely that's not a stack and a half. Surely. 1, 2... Yeah, 9 by... Oh, I guess that's 80... Yeah, no, I guess... Okay, yeah. I don't know if I have more iron, guys. Not gonna lie. I might have to go visit the iron farm. We're gonna stay low here. Stay low to the ground, because we've got some spoilers up ahead. Actually, I think Swero showed it on stream yesterday. I suck at marketing, bro. Yeah, sometimes you gotta play the game. True. Big bold lines, red arrow, Korean, controversial text in your set. Dang. Yeah, I hate Korean, and here's why. Red text all at the top. Only obvious because you know it's bait, yeah. I'd love to play Minecraft with you. That would be so fun. I want to do a, like a group, like, I don't know, where I just, like, play on MCCI or something, and you guys can join and, like, hang out with me. Is this like Matica? Why isn't it screaming at you for placing wrong blocks in the schematic? I have that turned off because it gets me really annoyed. I can't stand that. So I have all of the, like, yeah, the red, like, this is the wrong block. I have it turned off. Hi, Janek, by the way. Welcome to the stream. You can, yeah. Lightmatica is, like, we were talking about this the other day. Lightmatica is almost too customizable. Where, like, it's got so many customization options that, like, you just get, like, really confused. But it is incredibly customizable, yeah. And I've got it set to how I really like it. It does mean that, like, okay, so here's the thing. If I go to Lightmatica, I go to my config menu, let me... Okay, it's... let's see. Visuals. It's like... show, what is it? I have it as true or false. I don't know. See, there's so many things. Oh, type wrong block. Okay, overlay type wrong block. Oh wait, maybe not. What? Okay, apparently I have it. What? I don't know, guys. Anyway, the issue is that if I had the wrong block thing on, all of this, including like all the way out here in a huge pink box, would just be like pink, right? And I wouldn't be able to see where I actually need to dig down. So, yeah. I do want to see the charity happen you mentioned a while back, yeah. Oh, of course this is directly in. Okay, I think it's time to take this down. Yes, I am planning a charity stream. It will probably not happen for a little bit. And I think I do want to, like, align it. See, aligning it with Gamers for Giving, with having so much overlap with the Hermitcraft community, I don't want people to have to choose between my stream or their stream, because obviously go to their stream. But, like, I want it to be during, like, a time where a bunch of people are doing stream stuff. You know what I mean? So, I don't know when to plan it for. And I need to think about that. So, yeah. Planning when is the hard part, but I do want to do a charity stream, yeah. After I drive to the city and back today, I'll have all the hours done for my license! Good, Galaxycon! You're gonna pass your test. You're gonna be so good. You're gonna do such a good job, Aqualama. I believe in you. Planning on applying for next MCC Rising. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. Forgot to set that I'm streaming. If you could do it right after school gets out, people will watch. It's not a bad idea. Oh, that's a really good idea. That's really soon, is the only problem with that. That's not a bad idea. Not gonna lie. Okay, right after school. See, okay, Spidey Steve, we need to, like, get together and, like, chat, because you, like, you know what you're doing. Like, you really, you know how to do this whole YouTube thing, and I really want to, like, I really want to get with you and hear your thoughts, because, man, like, you're good at this. I would not have thought of that. Like, seriously. But yeah, no, that's a really good idea. Marketing is my favorite bit. Yeah, I mean, you're good at it, dude. Like, that's, yeah, real. My god. Okay, I better not be hearing phantoms, right? Okay, no, it was just somebody skidding their car for some reason. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway, okay, we're just gonna dig this whole area out with a little bit of abandon, because we're gonna cover it up anyway. Fine. Yeah, that's a very good idea. I will float that. That means I have to, like, ask Echoes, like, now if they want to do charity stream stuff. I've already got pizza buff on it, which I'm very happy about. Literally exploding with my next Rooted SMP episodes. They're so good, but I can't spoil them. Oh man, Rooted is fun. I have not had time to watch any YouTube. Like, I've been trying to watch Scar's, like, charity stream recap stream thingy. I've had no time, dude. Like none at all. I just, like, I can't do it. And it's like, I want to watch that so badly. And it's just like, nope, you're too busy. You can't. I can't even, like, I've been having, like, trouble finding time to, like, hang out with the Echoes and stuff too. And it's just like, oh my god, it's so busy. But I wanna yeah, get the charity stream ball rolling, and I really should put out a poll in the Echocraft server about that. Yeah. Temptation is to make a whole other Discord server for it, but I have so many Discord servers that, like, I can't justify it. What have we got? Hydrates! I have my PEC mug, of course. I have a glitch where I can't join SMPs after I've already joined one. I've already joined one, so the only SMP I have is Donut SMP. Wait, you have like a personal glitch, like a hey, I can't join more SMPs. Because I have a glitch where I have the need to join every SMP ever. Oh my gosh, Spidey Steve. I'm hydrating, I promise. Oh, man. Nice. Wait, how many hydrates do I even have? Oh my god, that's a lot. Wait, that's 8 hydrates. I think that's 6. 7. 8. Oh my gosh, thank you for the hydrates. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, my throat is like... Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna cough for a second. Oh my god. Sorry, friends. Whew. Okay. So anyway, is anybody a mod in my Twitch chat? That can get rid of that bot. There's a bot in my Twitch chat. Mods. Do I have any mods? I think I have mods. I don't know which Twitch chat it's in though. So it might be in Third Life chat. I don't know which chat's in. So if there is a mod in Third Life chat, then ban that guy. If not, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Thank you, Spidey Steve. Appreciate it. What bits of Scouse stream? There was him saying his little chat with B-dubs after the event was his favorite bit. B-dubs also said, talk with Scouse the highlight. I love them. No, they are so funny. I've seen clips of Scouse stream. I watched, it was a very cute clip, with Skiz, and he was like, dude, I love when you, like, ask for help, and, like, I love when I get to, like, help you, like, I don't want to, like, I'm so afraid to hug you because I'm such a big guy, and, like, all this stuff. I was like, no, man, like, you gotta give me a hug if you want to. And it was just very cute, and Skiz is such a... Guys, okay, I'm gonna talk. You guys, at least some of you know about the controversy that's been going on with Skiz. I say controversy, it's people, like, just, you know, going crazy. A good amount of you know about this, I assume. I don't know how many of you are on, like, Permit Twitter and all that fun stuff. Traffic Twitter. What did they do, Skiz? Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. So, getting up on my soapbox. Getting up here. Alright. It might be a small but loud group, but I've been hearing about it, like, since the thing happened on stream. So, Skiz, a while ago, like, somebody asked him with a dono to say, like, trans rights on stream or something. And in the stream, and I apologize if I'm getting the facts wrong, this was a minute ago, and, yeah, he, like, was like, no, I'm not gonna say stuff because it's political, right? And obviously, trans rights are not political, they're a human right, and we as intellectuals know this, right? And so he said, oh, it's political, and I don't wanna isolate part of my audience or something. What he had meant to say was it was polarizing, not that it was political, which still, you know, I understand the side of, like, he has a platform and he should use it to, you know, say what he believes, but because I know that he believes that trans rights are human rights, like, he just does, and so, you know, he didn't say this thing that this dono asked him to say on stream, right? And so people are, like, super annoyed about it. And then after that, people were like, oh, Skiz has, like, mods that are, like, MAGA, like, Trump supporters, type people. And so that was a big thing, and he doesn't have those mods anymore. You have Rocket League. I don't have Rocket League. So anyway, oh my god, the skeleton, bro. I thought he was gonna die. Please, bro. Hot guy. Did you guys see that? That was amazing. Anyway, so he had these mods that like supported MAGA on Twitter and stuff, and like they're very quiet voices, right? They're not like big, you know, whatever. Like Skizz's mods, I don't even know who mods Skizz's stream. I don't pay attention to that. Because I just watch the stream. I don't get moderated. I don't need to be moderated. I know a lot of people do need to be moderated, but like, I don't know who the mods are. Anyway, so he doesn't have those mods anymore, but so basically people are still going, oh, like Skizz is, you know, like not saying he supports trans people, which means he's against trans people, and he's isolating like part of his community in order to make way for MAGA supporters, and like he's not even that good of a builder, and he doesn't even he only got onto Hermitcraft because he's friends with Tango and Impulse, and I'm like, okay can we back up? Because first of all, Skizz absolutely supports trans people. Like, I don't know what videos that you watched, but the videos that I watch give me the impression that Skizz would see like my pronoun pin and go, "What's up, brother man? How's it going, man? What's up, bro?" He would like aggressively gender me correctly. So I don't know what videos you guys are watching, but that's the videos I'm watching. Also, Skizz is the kind of person, right, that, and this doesn't work in this day and age for, you know, various reasons, but I am also this kind of person where if people are kind to each other and people are keeping their inside thoughts on the inside, keep your thoughts to yourself. Don't hurt people. Don't put people down. Don't shame people, right, for being who they are. If you are not doing that, I will speak to you. I will have a civil conversation with you. I will talk with you. We will have lunch together. Great. Because the thing with, like, judging people by, like, their political views, especially nowadays, there's so much, like, misinformation that is being spread that people just don't know how to, like, interpret and, like, deconstruct. Like, people don't have the skills to deconstruct that all of the time. Education in this country is bad. And so there are adults who don't understand how to deconstruct these things, and when you sit down and talk with them, instead of yelling and shaming and doing all these things, you find out that we actually don't believe in different things. MAGA people also are the same people who will be like, oh, the government's against us. And then in the same breath will say like, oh, but Trump is, you know, doing great things for this country. They're saying things that they've been fed, and a lot of the time they don't actually believe those things. And if you sit down with them and talk, and like, yes, nuance, thank you. Yeah, my brother's really great at this, but my brother is Gaming Green in chat for those who don't know. Nuance. Like, if you sit down and talk with these people, they've just been scared sometimes, and sometimes too intimidated to just like look up like information about these things, to be more knowledgeable about these things, because when they try to ask questions, we just shut them down. We just, well, if you don't understand how to use pronouns, you're transphobic. No. There are lots of people who just didn't grow up with that stuff, and I am one of those people. I had to learn how to use they them pronouns. I did not understand how they worked, and I appreciated my friend explaining it to me. And it was not me being transphobic or me, you know, I just didn't know. I didn't know, and I wanted to know so that I could better support them, and I got it wrong a lot. I got his name wrong a lot. He started to go by he, him a little bit after using they, them, but I got his name wrong constantly. I got his pronouns wrong because I'd known him for, you know, 10 years. And I was a kid, and so I didn't know that stuff. And I appreciated when he took the time to, like, talk to me about it, you know? And that's what we have to do. Like, and so Skiz is that kind of person. Skiz is the kind of person that doesn't judge people solely based on who they voted for in this country, right? He judges people based on their actions. And so, I don't know his old mods, but I can't, for the life of me, like, really believe that they're bad people. I can't. I can't fathom that, because Skiz is not friends with bad people. And I know that about him. Like, I don't know. So anyway, and then going on to, like, insult his builds and be like, oh, he doesn't deserve to be on Hermitcraft because he's, you know, he's not even that good at building, and, like, all this stuff. Like, it's so isolating for the general SMP community too, because it gives so many people the impression that you have to be a certain way to, like, be on an SMP, and that's just not the case. So anyway, I've been like sitting on this, and I've ranted about it to Chloe. So Chloe said this before, but yeah, we need to have some compassion in our hearts. And here's the thing, I have the capacity to hate. Oh, I hate the man that is running this country. And I'm not gonna hesitate to say it. I am not going to mince words about it. I hate that man, and I hope he gets what's coming to him. But I do not hate the everyday people of this country, because they did not do anything wrong. They listened to people who they thought they could trust, and they made the wrong decision. And that is what happens when people lie, and people cheat, and people cover up the terrible things that they do. Naive people and people who, under this country, did not get the education that they deserve and that they need to understand these things. I'm not going to judge them for that. It's not the way to change the world. It's just not going to make a difference. Well, I'm glad that I'm homeschooled and that I took a logic course, yeah. Hermitcraft is not just insane builders. Yeah, I mean, it is. Like, to be fair, Hermitcraft is insane builders. But, like, Maslow's Pyramid from last season was super cool. Like, I went through it, on my own when I downloaded the world, and, like, it's fun, it's clever, it's interesting. And here's the thing, is that Hermitcraft is not just building, it's not just redstone, it's entertainers, right? So Grian started streaming recently, and I promise this is relevant, and, like, this guy, for all the grief that I give him, he is a good entertainer. He knows how to entertain his audience. And so he doesn't do a ton on stream as far as I'm aware, but he messes around with his friends. Most of the people on Hermitcraft, what they do on stream is they mess around with their friends. And Skiz is, like, the perfect person for that. Like, Skiz is the person to mess around with and joke around with and have fun with. And that's just as important as, like, being a good builder or being a good redstoner or whatever. Like, SMPs are a social setting. And yeah, of course he got into Hermitcraft because he's friends with Tango and Impulse. He wouldn't have gotten in if he wasn't, because it's a group of friends. Like, they're supposed to be friends. I don't know. Like, I'm still baffled that I got into Echocraft because I didn't know anybody. Because frankly, like, the best way to do SMPs is to do it with people you know, and to do it with people who are fun to hang out with, and that you know are fun to hang out with. So, like, I'm really on it, and I think that I am a fun person to hang out with, but they had no, like, way of knowing that, you know? When they accepted me, they had no way of knowing that I was fun to hang out with. I know that, but they didn't know me. So, yes. He's also actively friends with LGBTQIA people like Gem and Cleo. Yes, true. Do you think those two would tolerate Skiz if he was homo or transphobic? Literally. He's... Okay, so, yeah, so judge a man by his friends too, right? And that is what these people are doing, right? They're judging a man by his friends. You're judging a man by specific group of friends that he has, right? If you were to judge me by the woman that I go out of my way to have lunch with and talk about politics and religion with, who voted for Trump, you would judge me poorly. You just would. She is very disillusioned, and she doesn't know a lot of things, and she's 80 years old, and she is absolutely fascinating to be around. But people do judge me because I choose to spend time with her. I choose to spend time with an 80-year-old woman who has no other friends to hang out with. But they don't see that. They see me spending time with a Trump supporter. I spent time talking to her, and she understands the same things that we do. Like, she knows that people deserve to live. She believes in Jesus. She is a sweet person, but she also believes what she reads on the internet. And that's a character flaw, but it doesn't define the person that she is. She respects me as a person. She tells me that I have a masculine spirit, which is beautiful. And people judge me for that. And so that's why I can't judge Skiz. Like, I can't find it in myself to judge him for the people that he's around, because I know that he has good judgment. Anyway, he's a good dude, but people think he's not just because of the one singular clip. Yeah, and they're doing the same thing. They're just believing whatever. Yeah, people are being way too parasocial nowadays and thinking they know people from like a singular moment or interaction. Yeah, yes, singular moment or interaction. Sorry, I rambled off on your comment. Yes, people think they, and I don't know Skiz. Listen, I'm saying like, I know that Skiz would be, no I don't. No I don't. Alright? The long and short of it is, no I don't. I don't even watch enough of his videos. But I know who he's friends with, and Chloe made a good point. Like, he's friends with Cleo and Jem. Cleo is an educator, right? Cleo is somebody who teaches kids, right? And is non-binary. And honestly, do you think that Cleo, an educated, smart person, would be hanging out with someone who, like, oh, like, yeah, I support MAGA people because whatever. Like, no. Like, it's an insult to Cleo, it's an insult to Jem. It's an insult to Impulse. Like, these same people will then go and glaze Impulse and Tango. And I'm like, you're insulting them by saying that their friend is some bad person. Like, it's so like narrow. It's so narrow. It's just this idea, and it's so narrow. Alternate take: start an SMP with people you absolutely despise and then profit from all the drama. Dream SMP. What? Yeah. Crazy idea. ZF Coven TFC RIP. Yeah. RIP TFC. We're not really great builders, though it's really more about vibes and building skills. Exactly. People judge for free. While judges in court earn so much money. So true. Giz is such a nice person, and the hate is just illogical. It is. Gully, isn't that just the digital circus? Oh, man. People in general need to stop hating on people, especially if they don't know anything about the current. And here's the thing. You can dislike Skiz. I actually don't care. I just... Oh, yeah, go ahead. Thank you. Oh, wow, 2 blocks. Yeah, that's super helpful. Thanks so much. Yeah. I'm gonna die, guys. Yeah, I genuinely don't care, because here's the thing. Ultimately, he's a random guy who plays Minecraft on YouTube. Like, I watch so much Skiz. My parasocial relationship with that guy is strong. Yeah, I want to hang out with Skiz. I think he's just, like, such a funny and fascinating person. I would love to talk with him. But, like, he's literally a guy on the internet, like, can you guys get this angry about, like, the actual politicians that are changing our country? Like, like, that are, like, actually starting wars and, like, hurting people and killing people. Like, can you be this mad about that on Twitter? Can we keep being mad about that? Can we be loud about that? Because Skiz doesn't matter! Guys! He's just a guy playing video games! Like, he's got, you know, he's a girl dad playing random, like, freaking Minecraft on YouTube. It doesn't matter. It's not that deep, guys. Like, jeez. And so, like, you know, it's like an excuse. It's like an excuse for, like, oh, this is how I make my political statements. You're not. You're just not. You're preaching to, like, a choir that, like, is also just not doing anything. Like, go to a protest, touch grass. Like, there are so many more important things that we could be worrying about and, like, that we need to talk about. Other than just, like, just this tunnel vision of, like, let's just, like, come after every single content creator that we, like, vaguely disagree with. Like, I'm sorry you can't love people unconditionally, but, like, let him, you know? God. Anyway. People want to be angry. Exactly. Exactly. Wish I was an Echo SMP. Dude, I wish I was an No, Echocraft is super fun. I'm so honored all the time to be a part of this. I really... Yeah, it's so much fun. Such a good time. Oh, getting... Stretch! Thank you, Janek! I will stretch while I read. I saw Amazing Digital Circus, Gaming Green. I don't think anyone in the group disliked each other except for Jax. It's more of a dysfunctional group of strangers and one heel who stirred up trouble for the fun of it. You're correct. The creep through emoji. Fair enough. Yeah. That's what I'd say to them, yeah. I think they're jealous they don't get to be on Hermitcraft. Yeah, that's the other thing. Jealous that Skiz is and they're not. Yeah. No, that absolutely. I mean, a lot of these people want to be in that group and obviously can't, and obviously have a parasocial relationship with some of them because they're getting super mad about Skiz for no reason. And yeah, it is a level of feeling like, you know, not FOMO, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, feeling lesser than, and so people lash out. And it is also, it's not just that, but Skiz, so I do relate to Skiz a lot because he is the kind of person that I like to think that I am, I hope that I am, where he has always known who he was. And I have always known who I am. I have, you know, embarrassed myself and worn costumes to school, and, you know, I have always known who I am. And Skiz is like that too. And that is very intimidating to some people. And I realized in high school when the bullying kind of stopped. The time that the bullying stopped is when people just, like, realized they couldn't anymore because I just wouldn't listen to it. And I was bullied relentlessly in middle school for this, and I realized in high school that the reason is because I knew exactly who I was. I was messing around with my friends. I didn't know that I was a boy, but I sure was dressing like one and acting like one. And I didn't care what people thought about that. And that's very hard for some people. Like, it's incredibly difficult for people to cope with the fact that, like, someone else is confident and you know, they know who they are, and so it goes to the they know who they are, so why don't I? And so it goes, well, they must not know who they are, and I've got to show them that they don't actually. And it manifests in meanness, and it's... The sad thing is that adults do it. Like, kids, I get it. Teenagers, yeah, that's the time. Like, everybody's trying to figure out who they are, who they want to be, who they are in relation to people. It's just, it's like, it's annoying when adults do it. Like, shut up, bro. You're supposed to be past this. We're not in middle school anymore. Like what X said. Imposter syndrome, yeah, that as well. But X said when someone asked about joining Hermitcraft, make your own version of Hermitcraft, play with your friends, build your own community. Yep. Yeah, guys, Scar just released a video of the Hermitcraft, like, bank. Dude, Pizza Buff's already done it. Pizza Buff did it, bro, and it works and everything. Like, I guess Hermitcraft is gonna make theirs work. Pizza Buff's done it, bro. He's done it. He did it. He did it. We're doing Hermitcraft on our own, you know, and it's like super fun, and I'm excited to see their take on it. Like, I can't wait. But yeah, Pizza's been planning this for months, bro, and he figured out a way to make a working banking system, and that's fantastic. Like, you will meet other talented people. You don't have to be on Hermitcraft, and honestly, I would be so intimidated to be on Hermitcraft, and I also like. I'm so attached to Echocraft now. I don't know if I'd leave Echocraft for Hermitcraft. Like, I love what we do. I would love to, like, collaborate with Hermitcraft, but I love this group of people. It's such a special thing. It's like being in a cast in a theater. So how many more hermits do we need to tell the viewers to stop being so parasocial? Scar, German Joel talking about it. Yeah, like, guys, as someone who's very parasocial about good times with Scar, I can also have respect and boundaries. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, you can go in your bedroom and I sent Chloe, like, a video of, like, May from Turning Red, where she's, like, drawing, you know, her little pictures under her bed. You could do that. You could have your little fun. You could draw your little pictures. Don't go on social media and, like, call them by their real names and, like, talk to them like you know that. Like, don't interact with their lives. Don't do that. Like, what? Respect people's boundaries, seriously. Like, I've already started to have, like, people, you know, ask me, like, you need to add me on Discord, and, like, I want to, you know, like, be on Minecraft with you specifically, and, like, DMing me and stuff, and I'm just like, guys, like, just go do it. Go do it on your own. And then when you do it on your own, eventually our circles will cross, our paths will cross, and it will be a beautiful time when we can talk as equals and we can chat about the thing that we love. But, like, right now, I'm a person on a screen. You don't know me. I don't know you. Like, chill out, you know? I joined Echocraft and got invited to Hermitcraft and just be on both. I could not do both. Dude, I could not do both. That was my thought as well. I couldn't, though. Like, I'd be so busy. Although, if I got to the point where I was, like, asked to join Hermitcraft, I would probably have enough subscribers to, like, you know, not be doing my job. But I have a job, and so, like, I need to, like, I have no time, dude. Can't do redstone because Etho done it. Yeah, that's what I was referencing. I'm so glad somebody got it. Someone will eventually execute a heist. Dude, we have not stopped talking about a heist. Everybody wants to do a heist. It's not even like 3 people who have mentioned it. It's like literally every Echo has been like, so when's the bank heist? It's so funny. It is so funny. Honestly, the cast and theater comparison works well for an SMP since every YouTube video is a performance. Yeah, exactly. It's a unique experience with a unique group of people. Oh my god, Fire Hazard is zooming. It's a unique experience with a unique group of people, and one that, like, you won't ever repeat again. Like, after, you know, after the season's over, you're not gonna have the same exact experience next season. And that's the beautiful and sad thing about theater, is when that happens, like, you just have the best experience with the cast, and then you never get that again. It is a one-time thing, and it's beautiful. Kind of what Unus Annus was. The goal of Unus Annus was to kind of be that, like, one-time only experience that you're never gonna get again, and the beauty of that, and I love that. I am non-binary and bisexual. Awesome! That's so based! Mei is so cute, yeah. Oh, you know you've made it if you have parasocial relationships with you, lol. I haven't had any of those. Maybe you do, and they are just being respectful about it and not telling you, which is beautiful. I've got to go heal my my pickaxe now. I've been digging. Yeah, like, you know, here's the thing. You can have your parasocial relationships. You can have your silly little, like, oh, what if one day we met and we talked about Star Wars for 3 hours? What you can't do is show up at the Mojang offices in Seattle and what you can't do, okay, is follow Doc and his kid around an amusement park for an hour. That's what you can't do. Come on, y'all. Like, jeez. And I'm not even blaming the kids. I'm not even blaming the kids. I'm blaming the teacher. I'm blaming the actual teacher. That's crazy. Like, come on, bro. Do I have a parasocial relationship with the guy from Third Life Musical? With me? Yeah, you do. Sorry to tell you, you actually do. They followed, yeah, for like an hour, and the teacher didn't do anything about it and asked for a picture. After Doc was like, hey, don't approach me. Like, Ships in My Mind. Unus Annus is a series by Markiplier and, what's Ethan's thing? Ethan. Mark and Ethan, did it, and Crank Gameplays, something like that. They did a series starting in January 2020. They, like, planned it and all that stuff. They basically made a YouTube series that is going to delete at the end of the year. And they would post a video every day for a whole year, and, like, then COVID hit, and so they had to find a different way to do it and everything. But yeah, and then they deleted the channel, and the channel no longer exists. Yeah, someone did that. Yeah, an entire classroom, apparently, of students followed Doc and Ducky around the amusement park that they went to. After Doc specifically, he's like, I'm going to an amusement park tomorrow. If anyone sees me, do not approach me. Do not talk to me. I'm trying to have a day with my kid. And like, this apparently classroom full of children was following him around the whole time. And again, I don't blame the children. I blame the teacher, who did not do anything about it and in fact encouraged it. Like, that's ridiculous. Come on. Like, seriously, dude, just... We've got to have some basic, decent respect for people in all aspects. Decent respect is just, it's far and few between these days. Such a shame. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't really interact with Unus Annus, so I don't really know the rules about it. I'm sorry. My bad. We're not supposed to talk about it. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, I don't know what Unus Annus is. Sorry. My bad. I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. Anyway. Yeah, I literally planned to watch it. I'm talking about it again. I'm sorry. But I planned to watch it, and then I just completely forgot, like, as soon as January rolled around, and it was quite funny. And then I remembered it in, like, November. I was like, well, okay. Okay, my tool is healed. My tool is long healed. I might need to do my spoon real quick. Get my spoon real quick. Boop, boop, boop. People on the internet are also people. Say a clip about what happened to Gem. Yeah, I saw Gem was talking about it. I don't know what happened, but... like... This community just, like... It's a beautiful community sometimes. Like, it really is just, like, an amazing group of people sometimes. But sometimes... like, use your brain, bro. Just use your brain. Like, have some common sense. Have some common decency. It's not that hard to just, like, leave people alone. And I think, unfortunately, like, a lot of people feel this disconnect, right? And they feel it because they think that they couldn't do it. And they aren't the same as these people who have done it. But, like, you are. Like, you can. You know, like, you can make your own SMP. You can get popular. Like, you know, be like Spidey Steve and be good at marketing, apparently. Enjoy YouTube marketing. But like, you can. It is more possible now than ever to be just like these people. And you don't have to vie for their attention. You can just be there. So, I need to understand that people in the internet are... Yeah, I already read that. Never watched it. Only thing I know is that you aren't supposed to talk about it. I did not know that. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. If I ever saw a hermit out and about IRL, I'd point it out, but probably not go up to them at all. Yeah, and like, that's kind of the way to be, you know? Like, chill. Just chill. I am the kind of person who, like, will just talk to anybody, anywhere. So, I would still not approach them. Like, if I was in a situation where I was, like, in front of them in line at the grocery store, and I'd be like, hey, you know, how's your day going, whatever. But, like, I'm not trying to derail their entire day, you know? It's just common decency. Okay, we need to go a little bit lower. It looks like 3 blocks lower. No, 2 blocks lower. Oh, cool. Okay, we're at the place. Okay, we're at the part. Good. Cool. So yeah, just these 2 blocks, and then we can go to the other side. Impulse had a whole podcast about it. Yeah. I need to watch that episode because I haven't watched it yet. Skiz invites people to come up to him. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Like, yeah, of course he does. Because he and I are the same kind of person. I am exactly the same way. I'm like, okay, y'all, if you do see me in public, come up to me and say hi. Genuinely. I don't mind at all. Respect people's boundaries when they tell you not to. Like, Doc set a very firm boundary, and those people broke that boundary. Dude, come say hi to me. If you see me at a convention, if you see me, like, hanging out, walking around, dude, come say hi to me. I love the attention. I'm so flattered by it. And, if I know that, like, you like my musical, like, in the wild, dude, that would make my whole week. But, yeah. If you want to meet them, go to an event. Yeah, exactly. Where it's set up to do so, don't bother them. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone wants to be able to say they met someone they consider famous in whatever social circle that's relevant to their interests. If they actually see someone in public. That instinct, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love to brag that I flirted with Tom Ellis. I love to brag that I met, what's his face? I'm, like, forgetting his name now. The guy who voices Finn in what's it called? Adventure Time. I love bragging that I met those people, but I met those people at conventions where it was a sanctioned area, and it was specifically a place where I was able to meet those people. So, you know, yeah. Hi, Sand! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. And not be able to approach them outside of a convention. I try to imagine it from their POV and it just weirded me out. Yeah, I think, like, and for people like Skiz, he very much takes it as flattery, right? Like, it's flattering for him, and he, like, knows that he also has the confidence that he can take a interaction with anybody, even an awkward one, and he can navigate it. Some people know that they can't, and that's okay. Like, you know? Like, that's alright. Skiz is somebody who can take, like, any situation and just be like, you know, super chill about it, and also is good at setting boundaries in real time. Some people are, and so they set those boundaries beforehand, and, like, you know, it's just, yeah. So, yeah, anyway, you know, for those who want my boundaries on it, please approach me. Absolutely. Feel free. Don't be like, oh, I know where you live, but, like, you know, if you're like, oh my god, you're the person who writes the Third Life musical, that's so cute. I love that. Please do. I need more people to yap about the Life series with. What were we yapping about? Meeting hermits and people being parasocial. Yes. And digging our mega base out. Oh man. Yeah, so, you know, just be aware. Like, there's also just like a level of like social awareness that I think people don't have, and it's hard to, again, nuance. Like, some people have that awareness, some people don't. The people who have the awareness and choose to do it anyway, those are the people that grind my gears. The people who don't, I have some grace for, but even more important, to teach and to like make sure that in the future they know what is not acceptable behavior, you know, and to talk about these things, because otherwise people don't learn. My answer to pretty much everything is just gonna be to either get out of your own butt or teach and give the people who don't have that knowledge the knowledge to be able to make the right choices. Handling spontaneous interactions with strangers in any situation is a learned skill. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Yeah. Tend to put a lot of people on pedestals, but I'm also able to recognize that they're also just some guy and deserve to be treated as such. Yeah, it's the hard, like, it's the hard, this, like, the what am I trying to say? It's the difference, the distinction. No, not distinction. What am I trying to say? Basically, there is an acceptable level of treating people like they're normal and not being parasocial about it. Like, treating people like they're normal, but not being like, oh, they're my best friend. You know? Like, yeah. Like, you need to treat them like they're an everyday person on the street. Not like they're your friend, not like you know them. Like a random person on the street. You don't know that person on the street. You don't know their life. You don't know what they do. You don't know what they're thinking, what they're feeling. You have not spent any conceivable amount of time with that random person on the street. They are also just some guy. Don't talk to them. Like, just leave it alone, unless they invite you to, right? And of course, Skiz, that doesn't surprise me at all. He is such that kind of person, but he can, and he knows he can. And he also knows that he has the capacity for it. You know, it takes a lot of energy to interact with people. And a lot of the people who play Minecraft for their living are introverted people, believe it or not. So, yeah, let's respect it. Alright. Anyway, live under a rock when I come to these things. I'm grateful for people who take their time with me. Absolutely. People appreciate when you take the time to just teach them things and listen, you know? Yeah. Wish I could join in conventions, but it happens rarely here. Fly to like a different country or city for VideoCon. Yeah. Conventions are hard. I've not been able to afford conventions for the last little bit. The reason I was able to go to PAX is because my brother paid for it, and like I still want to pay him back. And so like, yeah, I can't afford conventions generally. I can't really afford to travel right now. So it is hard for people to make it to those meetup events. And that's why live streams are super fun. Live streams are great. Yeah, and I mean, you know, if you can't go to conventions, like, chances are you're probably not going to see those people anyway, but, yeah, we've just got to have understanding for everyone, really. Even the people who, like, who behave weirdly in these situations, I have to believe that many of them just don't know how to interact and deal with these situations, and you know, sometimes it's our job to teach them, sometimes it's our job to listen, and sometimes it's our job to just, you know, turn away and do something else. So, yeah. You would be a great violin because you monologue all the time, thank you. Oh my gosh. Like those weird people who, when Lizzie and Joel got a baby, just, OMG, I've got a younger sister. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. And Lizzie and Joel are good parents, and I'm sure they're going to keep their daughter's identity from the public because they're good parents like that. So you are not gonna know Lizzie and Joel's kid. You are not related to Lizzie and Joel's kid. And you're gonna respect their dang privacy. Like, my god. Like, no. No. No thank you. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, Scully, like, people... This is the other side of the Minecraft community. That is what they do. That is what they say. It's very strange. I think it's just because by nature of, like, how YouTube is. I said earlier, like, a lot of people don't think that they could be like these people, and so they idolize them. I think on the other hand of that, too many people think they can be exactly like these people and hold themselves on the same level. It's just not great all around. It's a mix of celebrity stuff and, like, sharing your life on the internet and people thinking that because you do that, they know you. It's a very strange situation to be in. But yeah, that's the community for you. All the voice actors for all the kids on Bluey are anonymous. Well, and that's more for, like, legal reasons, but yes, basically. Yeah, if one of the kids on Bluey got, like, doxxed or, like, you know, got hurt or something because of the show, like, the company would get in big trouble. So they try to cover their butts on that. But yeah, I mean, that's also the reason. Like, the reason that rule is in place is the same reason. I'm running out of chests, guys. I need more chests to store stuff in. Hi, Amelia! I have to go, sorry, you just got here! Well, thank you for joining for the short amount of time that you could. It's always good to see you. Okay. Rough and it gets everywhere, but come with us and you will see it's all extraordinary. Oh, Scar, we're gonna get copyrighted. That's such a stupid joke. I love Scar's trading, so silly. Yes, they grew up watching Joel and Lizzie and they see them as parents and they get a kid and all that. Yeah, I also... I was watching Minecraft YouTube when Joel and Lizzie got married. And I say this because I, like, literally did not watch their channels and did not know who they were. So that's kind of funny. But I remember when they got married and I was like, oh, good for them. Cool. Like, chill. I mean, I guess it's because I didn't watch them that I had a chill reaction. But, like, also, you can have a chill reaction and stuff. Like, I have a chill react. Okay, so here I have a parasocial relationship with Scar, and so he's like, "Oh, I'm moving," and my reaction to that is, "Awesome, cool, that's great. I'm super excited for you. I'm so glad that it's an accessible house, so that he can, like, have an easier time navigating his life." I'm also moving. Awesome. Cool. Like, great. Happy for both of us. Like, you know, not... Where are you moving to? Are you moving closer to me because we live in, like, the same state? Are you moving, like... Are you moving, like, to my side of the state? Where are you moving to? What's your house look like? What does your backyard look like? Like... And people do that. Like, bro... have you ever gotten recognized while driving the bus? Only by people that I know around town. Like, people come onto the bus and are like, "Oh my god, it's you!" Like, it's me. No, I have not been recognized in my town. I have... So, a funny thing that did happen, I found out that I am very close to the person writing the Wildlife musical. And so we met up in person. And that was so cool. And I felt so awkward about that. I was like, "Hey, so I saw your TikTok and I was actually at that performance. Do you want to, like, grab a coffee?" And they were like, yes, absolutely. But I was like, oh my god, they're gonna think I'm a creep. They're gonna think I'm weird, like that I'm stalking them. Like, I don't even know. I was so freaked out. And they were so chill, and it was such a good time. And yeah, we grabbed dinner at this Mexican restaurant. It was so yummy. It was such a good time. We had a great conversation about like theater arts and like making a musical and everything. It was so good. But that was because I had seen like a TikTok that they posted, not because we recognized each other, like, you know. As I'm a creep. Yeah, dude, I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, this person's gonna think that I'm just like stalking them or something, like that I'm like stalking their TikTok or something. I just like had gotten on TikTok for the first time in like months, and I saw that TikTok and I was like, it was there. I saw that. And I actually went up to them after the performance and was like, your choreography is fantastic. You're very talented. And then I left because I was like, it's weird for a random person to come up and be like, oh my god, you're so cool. So even in that situation, I was like, I'm not gonna spend that long talking to them. I'm just gonna like, you know, they're very cool. They made really good choreography. I'll just compliment the choreography and then I'm gonna leave. And it turns out we both write live series musicals, so just a funny coincidence. But yeah, even then, guys, even then, like, I saw somebody on stage in, like, a public performance, you know, that I can actively go up and, like, talk to them. And I was like, I'm not gonna spend more than, you know, 5 minutes telling this person they did a great job. I enjoyed the choreography, I noticed the attention to detail, really liked it. Great. So, yeah, I'm, you know, can have some dignity. Dignity? Is that the word? I don't know. Okay, guys. Let's go. Dug out an area. It's beautiful. Now we have to dig out a mirrored area on the other side. But it's been an hour. I am going to eat something. So, I'm not gonna end excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna end stream, but I'm gonna take a break for a moment. Thank you all so much for like hanging out. It's so good. I will be back hopefully 5 minutes. It might be a little bit longer, but I'm gonna aim for 5 minutes. I'll be back. We'll keep digging. We'll keep chatting. It'll be good. Break time. Okay. Goodbye, guys. See you in a bit. has got you feeling rather green. Dang it! You better leave, 'cause I love this song. This song turned out so good. Oh my gosh. Dude, the Skiz drum solo is peak. I love it. I love it, I love it. Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry. Ah! Hello! Oh my gosh, okay, I missed some chat while I was gone. Let's see. Had an argumentative essay to write about what our favorite inventions were. I picked the wheel. I mentioned how people in wheelchairs need wheels to move. I went on a right ramble about Ska. That's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, wheels? Dude, wheels are still the best invention we've ever made. Tell you what, we can't top that. Wheels are just the best. That was the opening, yes. Opening music flows so well through the plot of the musical that I can totally imagine the instrumental being played during seating. Yeah, it totally could be. Every theater plays different stuff while they're seating their audience. But yeah, absolutely. I hate overtures. I just don't like overtures personally. So I have not written an overture into any of the shows that I have written. And the opening kind of does the thing that the overture does in this show. So yeah, it absolutely is, yeah. I'm probably way off. That's alright. Square hole tops wheel. Right, well, that's your opinion. This depicts man-made fire, which I don't think is an invention. I mean, yeah, fire I don't think is an invention, but like the things to make fire, I could see an argument for. Like flint, you know, flint and steel. Flint and steel. What's an overture? So an overture is typically in musicals, and maybe operas? I don't actually know. But basically it is a... Simultaneously, it's a warm-up for the band. It is a musical introduction to the show. So, like the overture of Joseph flows directly into the opening song, but it basically goes ba 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 which is like the main motif for the show. So it introduces you to the main motifs, it introduces you to the style of music. It sort of is like a warm-up for the audience as well. Getting them into the headspace of like listening to the music, right? It's often used as a way to get actors on stage during the beginning of the show, so that when you open the curtain, you have actors on stage already. So to disguise the footsteps, sounds, and the setting up and everything. So an overture does a lot. It carries a lot. My show, Third Life Musical, our show, it has built in, like, a lot of this stuff. So where it doesn't have an overture, they introduce you to the music of the show. The opening number introduces you to every concept in the show. Every motif, every song, like every character. It gives you everything you need to start the show. This is also something that happens in Groundhog Day. Not with an overture, but with a segment of weather, like Phil, like saying all the weather things. That gets you set up for the show. So those are pre-recorded. And he's saying like, oh, that's good weather, you know? And they're doing takes of it. They're doing a bunch of takes of it. And so it sets you up for the fact that he's going to be repeating his day, right? Because they're doing multiple takes of the same exact thing. So it sets you up for the concept. It sets you up for Phil's character as this kind of cynical, like, you know, guy who doesn't really want to be there. And it also is sound that disguises getting the stage set up. So that does the same thing as the overture. And I love that Groundhog Day doesn't have an overture. It makes me happy. Yeah, so anyway. Got any grapes? Oh, the duck song. So yeah, anyway, back at it. Back to the digging, I suppose. Dude, we're the only one on the server. Oh, gosh, I've got the funny number. That is my resting ping. That has been my ping for like the past like 3 weeks. I've pretty consistently had that ping unless it's like spiked up or I've just logged in. But otherwise, yeah, that's my ping, guys. All right, so we gotta go this way with it. Let's outline that area. Said that Scar is mentioned in every song. How's he mentioned Phil and Lullaby for Canary? Okay, let me go look up the lyrics right now. It's in the second verse. Let me look. Act 1, Third Life. Hold on. Get in my Google document here. It is, can't remember the exact lyrics off the top of my head. I don't listen to Lullaby for Canary that much, but I know that it is in second verse. Because that is often where I stick Scar, is in the second verse. Grian often gets the first verse. Okay, Lullaby for Canary. Canary Curse. Partnership I found. Okay, well, first of all, in the lines, but that doesn't really count. You guys haven't heard the lines in between the verses, but it's Jimmy saying, "So who's all together so far?" And Scott goes, "It seems like Cleo and B-dubs are by the river, Grian is with Scar in the desert." So they mention that. But it is, let's see. I mean, technically the whole song is about Desert Duo, but that's fine. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it is just the whole song. Okay, I thought I mentioned something specific in the second verse, but I actually didn't. Yeah, so it's the whole song is supposed to be it's Scott and Jimmy's song, to be fair. I'm gonna switch to YouTube so I can lock my phone, the app won't pause. Cool. Super laggy, yeah. Yeah, things just lag into my inventory. How it's Flower Husbands, yeah. So, there are 3 main pairs in Third Life. There's Scar and Grian, there's Ren and Martin, and there's Scott and Jimmy. Scott and Jimmy, I love them so much, but their characters are entirely to move forward Ren and Martin and Scar and Grian. They do not have their own individual purpose, unfortunately, for them. I purely use Flower Husbands to move the ideas behind Ren and Martin and Scar and Grian forward. So Lullaby for Canary is, representative of Grian's sentiments after he has lost his yellow life. So this is what Lullaby for Canary is what Scar wants to be, and it's kind of foreshadowing what they will eventually be. It's the same for Ren and Martin too. Martin like spends a lot of time going like, oh, I'm just gonna betray him eventually. But it's the I'll always look behind me to make sure that you're there. I'll take the dagger for you to show you how I care. Both those, yes, are references to Oscar Wilde's Real Friends, Stab You in the Front. And Orpheus and Eurydice, you know, look behind as they're walking out of the underworld. It is also the part where Scar shoots Ren and Martin turns around and is like, "No, the king is dead!" And he go, and I'll take the dagger for you is Scar, like, letting Grian kill him at the end. So, Lullaby for a Canary is just a vessel for me to, like, put the tragic gay subplot. Yes! Yeah! I'm using the tragic gay subplot to support the tragic gay plot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah. There's so many parallels. Yeah, there are. There are. Lighthearted. / lighthearted. Canaries are yellow. Yes, they are. Well, and so, at some point in the game, Scott is green and Jimmy is red. Grian is green and Scar is red. And Martin is green and Ren is red. And actually, in the sheet music, if you guys go super far into sheet music lore stuff, because I have put a lot into the sheet music, Scar, Jimmy, and Ren are as much as I can on the bottom line of the vocals, and Grian, Scott, and Martin are the top line. Especially when they're singing together. That is how I have them set up. So Scar, Ren, and Jimmy are always grouped together, and Grian, Scott, and Martin are always grouped together. For that reason as well. And that's just a little thing for me. That's just easier for me to remember, like, which line I've put people on. Why have you done a lot of Blue Sword Boys angst when they're really only in one episode? That's a good question! So, Bigby. I love Bigby so much. He's the bane of my existence, and I love him so much. Bigby doesn't do a ton in Third Life. He's not really in it. And I really like Bigby. And a lot of people really like Bigby. So I'm like, I can't just not put Bigby in the show. It's kind of like with Joel. Like, Joel didn't really need to be in Fire, but, like, I'm like, I need to put Joel in something, or else the Smallish Beans fans are gonna get really mad at me. So, I was like, I need Bigby to have something that connects him to the main plot of the show. And Blue Sword Boys is more of a through line than you guys think it is. I thought that I was extrapolating a lot. Like, I had the same thing where I was like, it's only in one episode, like, I'm extrapolating so much from this, where it's not even, like, that meaningful. No, Martin and Bigby several times get together, and they're like, so are we gonna rescue Grian? Like, they get together and they're like, so Grian needs help. Are we gonna go over there? Like, what's going on? And actually, the dialogue in Winterfall is pretty much ripped straight from the series. Martin says, or maybe Bigby says, I forget who says it, but they're like, Blue Sword Boys together again. I wish Green was here. Like Martin says something along the lines of, oh, he made his choice. And then I put in, now it's time to make ours or something to make it, like, really cool. But, like, they mention it a few times. And so I was like, okay, this is a good through line to have Bigby be part of. So I kept as much Blue Sword Boys in as I could. And that basically meant that I could have Bigby in as a lot more of an important role than he was. Because otherwise he doesn't have a lot that he does in reference to, like, the main plot. So, just between, like, there's enough references that I can justify it, but also, like, just wanting to put Bigby in more. Oh, can I self-promo, please? Absolutely. Unless I have to watch it on YouTube. Because last time I did that, I almost doxed myself, so I don't want to do that again. I have ads on YouTube, and they are very targeted, and yeah. Oh my god, wait, you have merch! Oh my god, guys, Spidey Steve has merch! Okay, it's, listen, everybody listen up, This is the URL, you ready? HTTPS //Spidey-Steve-shop.fourthwall.com. Live series merch. Yes, I need that. I'll have a look at it. But yeah, guys, check it out. Go support our community. Spidey Steve is a very valued member of our community. And we always like to support each other here on this channel. So yes, go support Spidey Steve. Buy his merch. Probably super cool and really awesome and well designed. So you definitely should. I have ultimate faith that it is awesome merch that you guys should buy. Alright, let's excavate this a little bit. I feel like an archaeologist. I'm like digging out an ancient structure. Alright, cool. Choose between death and keeping you safe in that cage. You're the one I choose. Won't be the canary if you never lose. Stay safe for me, my husband. Let's paint the desert red tonight. Oh man. That's a fun song too. I really enjoy that one. Alright. Endgame. Let's see. Okay. Ah, gosh. Oh, I've got so many. So I'm missing things. I'm missing things. Guys, oh my gosh. Forgive me. Big B feels like he should be a main character because he got 4th place. He just wasn't. Yeah, exactly. And that's also kind of the thing is like, I'm like, he's so important at the end, I can't just like not give him time, you know? Because then the audience kind of feels cheated. At least the audience who like hasn't seen Third Life like would feel like, who is this guy? Like why is he important right now? So I put some Double Life references in there. Good stuff. Got it for pizza design, I love that. I love that. What should Star and Grian do? Wait, I'm confused. Wait. What should I draw? Yeah. Double Life. Yeah. They should hold hands. Let me know what you think on my community post sometime. I will. Their final warden death. Ooh! Dude, that's so much fun to write. Oh my god, that was so good. I enjoyed Warden's Call a lot. I had the idea for Warden's Call, where, I forget, I think I was just watching Double Life, and I was like, oh my gosh, what if they used the, like, shh sound as percussion? Like, what if that was part of, like, the music? And it's also them, like, shushing you, like, you can't, the warden's gonna get you, you can't be loud, type thing. So I went, shh. And I had to change I have a really bad habit of not letting the singers breathe, like at any time. This song is a great example. Day to Night is a fantastic example of that. I don't remember to like put breath marks in, because I'm just cool and I have amazing lungs or something. I don't know. Can't do that anymore. But anyway, oh, I'm gonna drown. Oy! I love how the Warden's Call turned out. Boo! Ah! Oh my god, Jay! Hello, Jay. Welcome to the stream. We're yapping. I'm building my mega base on Echocraft. Well, I'm technically digging my mega base. Well, I'm not digging anymore. I'm just lying. That's just what I'm doing right now. I'm just lying. I am covering up some water so that I can dig out my base on Echocraft. I'm gonna need to cover this as well. Guys, the aqua affinity on my hat is so good. Oh my god, do you guys see this? I'm like living underwater. Beautiful. I'm like a mermaid. Literally in my battle music. Awesome. It is hard to sing. It is a tongue twister. There's like no breathing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a difficult song for sure. It's a little bit easier, like when you practice it a little bit, you kind of get the hang of like when to breathe and like all that kind of stuff. The parts that are like, you know, that you have to sing fast and the you know, tongue twister parts, you get used to it a little bit, but it is a difficult song. It is not for the weak of heart. It's my turn to the other side. But the territories will tear before we tease the lines between life and death and wonder who will be the first to take their final breath. Tick tock, tick. Soft powder doom and tumble towards the tipping scale turn. Side up. Then remember that. Yeah, see, I didn't breathe. Making the later building easier. Exactly. What is your favorite part of writing? Mine's world building. Well, you are in good company with Scully Survivor in chat over here. Robin loves world building. Our Tango is a master world builder. He is fantastic. Yeah, he's very good. I like world building. I enjoy it. I'm unfortunately not as good at it as I'd like to be. I am a character person. Like, I'm a character-driven person. If the characters in a piece of media aren't good, I won't like it, even if it has a good story. I'm very character-driven. So when I write, my favorite thing is characters. I like finding fun ways to represent characters, especially my musicals. Doing day tonight while trying to do choreography is gonna be yeah, trying to tap dance. Dude, I can't tap dance for the life of me. Day to night would literally be impossible for me. Which is kind of why I didn't write Green into it. Someone say world building? Yeah, there he is. There's the guy. What's something in Third Life musical you wish you could change but can't really because of how much has been released? I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't spend a ton of time thinking about it. Like, I could nitpick the heck out of this show. But I won't. Because, like, it doesn't... I genuinely have not thought about it. Because it is just really cool to me that I've finished a project. That is, like, kind of rare for me. I'm not good at finishing things. I'm good at starting things, I'm not good at finishing things. So... honestly, I don't know. I like how it's turned out. It's not perfect by any means, and that's not what I'm trying to say, but I don't... I mean, I can't really spend a lot of time thinking about how I'd change Third Life or else it'd never be done. You know? At some point it's my first musical, right? It's gotta be a little bit weird and a little bit amateur, and my brother did like a freaking fantastic job on the music and everything, and so like I think it is as good as we could have made it when we made it, and it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna get better at making musicals, and I already am. Like by the end of Third Life musical, I've already become better at making musicals. It's by nature of doing it. But so I'm gonna make better musicals, but like Third Life is gonna exist in its final form, and that's just how it's gonna go. Yeah, I haven't really thought about it. I don't know how to answer that question. For better or worse. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so much chats. Lore? How to do insane world building or hardly any notable events that exist beyond the primary narrative. Yeah! I'm really good at dialogue, probably because I'm an extrovert who doesn't shut up. I need to write a story and not stop and start a new one. That's real. I feel that. I have like 15 million stories going on at all times. Dialogue is actually one of my weaker areas I'm trying to get better at. Yeah, dialogue is hard. Just like world building's hard. Like it's, you know, I am way better at dialogue and character development than I am at world building, but I find that my prose gets really in the weeds and like flowery, and I also don't know how to concisely tell my world building, or show my world building, I suppose, when I write. It's difficult, and I think that is something that Third Life suffers from a little bit, is the world building, and part of that is because it's Minecraft. Like, and as much as I try to separate it from Minecraft, there are some things in that show that, like, can't be separated. I, do my best. Like, instead of saying, oh, Skiz got killed by an Enderman, I said Skiz has no boat. Had no boat. And I never really specified what happened to Skiz for his first death. There are other times though, like where, it's hard. It's hard. So we've got, it's just your diamond sword. Like, so we've still got some Minecraft elements in it, and I think the world building suffers a little bit from that, but the focus wasn't really the world building for the show. The focus was the characters, right? So, yeah, it's, you know, I could stand to do more world building for sure. Characterization of my strong second, but I often making like me, so my writing style has definitely come up with a few characters. I just put them in a cool world. Yeah, I mean, listen, that's the way to do it, though. A lot of my characters are just like me. Like they're basically me, projecting to some extent. Even with Third Life, like every character has a little bit of me in it. And I think has a little bit of my brother in it too. And I like that. Good. Third Life is mostly improvisational. Only so much writing. Yeah, exactly. And a lot of like, yeah, like most of the show, I struggle to say that I wrote Third Life. I wrote the songs for Third Life. Like I wrote the music, or the lyrics, but I didn't really write the script. Like they did. They came up with the script. I pretty much just copied it down. And like made it flow a little bit more. Like I basically polished out the bumps and ridges that come with improvisation. Into something, you know, linear and that kind of thing. And like I love improvisation, and I think that smoothing it out takes something out of it to some extent. It can be done really well, and like Mission to Zix is a good example of this, or it's an improvised space comedy podcast, like a parody of Star Wars, and they improvise everything, but they edit it down so that it makes sense and it's, you know, coherent, and they do a bunch of takes of a bunch of different bits, and you know, like but it still keeps that core improvisation, like the funniness of it. And I think that, you know, there's a way to do it, and I can't be the judge of if I've done it right, but I think that Third Life, the musical, turned out pretty good, all things considered. Yeah. Minecraft one is also, wait. Oh gosh. Started writing fanfiction. It's the only writing I do at the moment. Not a writer. It's not the best writing. Dude, if you write fanfiction, you're a writer. Fanfiction's good. I saw somebody mention lower down, that Twilight or something, 50 Shades of Grey, Wicked, like, everything's fanfiction. Top 2 OCs are myself insert my first Minecraft OC. AU set in what I call the in-between, a space that is northerly Minecraft Earth. Oh, cool. The llama fanfiction is not only a super valid way to practice writing, also a legitimate form of literature. True. Oh yeah, Dante's Inferno. Yeah, that's a good one. Good fanfiction. I like that one. Well, what's this? A present, I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that is one of the things that I don't know if it reads until you see it on stage. That is one of my, I don't want Minecraft in this moment bits, and I generally, I think I'm glad that I stuck with it for the show, but I know some people are probably going to see that as a detriment to the show. Basically, green hand scar, yes, a present that blows up. The reason I went with that is because the reason that Scar died is because Martin scared everyone with fake creeper explosions, and so Scar did not react when he heard a real one. So, Martin in this show does not simulate with his little soundboard creeper explosions. He throws poppers on the ground, and he pretends that there are explosions everywhere. So there's not really a way for me to communicate the Brian pulling up with explosives without Scar really noticing it, I guess. I don't know. it's a weird thing. That might be something that I would change if I had a little bit more time to think about it and everything. I don't know what I would do. I would have to think about it, but it's, yeah, it's supposed to take the place of that creeper explosion, where it's very clearly Grian's fault. And that was the main thing that had to happen, is Grian had to be at fault, because then he pledges his life to Scar, right? But it also has to be doable on stage. And something that makes sense. And so, yeah, it's an idea. I don't know if it is the best way that I could have done it. Probably isn't. But, you know. Okay. But yeah, so it's Grian handing Scar an explosive thing, and it also kind of, I wanted to really, I mean, the purpose of the opening, like I said, is to really get the characters and how they react to things, like, locked in. And so I wanted Scar to come across as a naive, like, kind of silly, just, like, go with the flow, like, oh, yeah, oh, what's this? A present, I think. You know, kind of, like, not really 100%, like, knowing that he's in a death game life character. Because it's funny. And that's kind of what he was going for, is like, on one hand, I don't know what's going on, but on the other hand, I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that nobody knows what's going on. So yeah, that was my way of doing that. I don't know if it worked. I think it works better on stage, and I think it works better for a musical, like, adaptation rather than, like, you know, like, trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Why does he expect Scar to survive? Because it's a small box with a small explosion. That's my logic behind it. I don't know. Here's the thing, is that scene is a catalyst, but it's not dwelled on for very long. And so it is important, and it deserves more importance than I've given it. And I will acknowledge that. But also, at the same time, I don't want to spend too much time on it, because it is, like, a very, you know, we're montaging. So, yeah, it's just that it's one of those things that's like, I know I need to take a creative liberty here. I took one. I am decently confident that it will work on stage. But if I had more time, I would probably change it. So there's the answer to that question from earlier. It would probably be that. Find a better way to do the explosion scene. That would be good. But yeah, my brother and I, like, we talked about it a little bit, and we didn't come up with anything, like, more than that, I guess. So that's what we went with. And like I said, like, the show's out. I'm gonna write musicals better in the future, that's alright. Let's see. Oh, they're so encouraging. I'm also, because I don't have AO3 or Wattpad, gonna voice act it. Oh, cool. I've done that before. Totally imagine it. Scar holds out a hand while talking, not paying attention. Grian just puts the explosive in his hand. Yeah, pretty much. No, Grian tinkers with it. I think he's like, what does he say? He says something about it. 16 pages. Everybody's yapping at this point. Grian, this is, okay. The other reason, okay, I forgot about this, but the other reason I did this is to set Grian up as somebody who makes traps. So he's coming on stage already tinkering with it and, like, making it. And he's like, I'm gonna test this on Sky. Setting Grian up as a prankster. So it's, you know, it's a good way of doing that. So he hands Scar the box. Scar goes, what's this? He goes, why don't you open it? And it's sort of like a cheeky, like, you know, one of them cans with cans of worms, or snakes or whatever. Like, hey, you should open it. Yeah. Okay. Llama? I don't think about it. I think about it. I specifically, like, over the course of making this musical, several people have asked me that question, and I'm like, no, just don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. I don't know. That's up to whoever directs the show. And when I direct the show, I will figure it out. But I have seen Into the Woods many times. Many. And the amount of Milky Whites I have seen, for those who know the show, is a lot of Milky Whites. There are a lot of Milky Whites that I've seen in my day. They're not all good. And so the thought of animals, like puppeted animals on stage, terrifies me. Because I've rarely seen it done well. In a way that's not, like, weird and creepy. Or just cheesy. Like, it's either creepy, or it's, like, really dumb. Like super dumb, and then the cow falls over, and then the actors have to like pick the cow back up, and they're like rolling it across the stage, but it's just like, it's like a big bin. So, how are we gonna do the llama? I don't know, how are you gonna do the llama? Is my answer to that. Because, nope. Pizza the llama is a point of, like, please do what you want, because I have no idea. So, yeah. Good answer to that. Not a good answer, but it sure is my answer. You do a lot with lighting. You can't make a llama with lighting, bro. Scott, Jimmy Martin, and Joel planting a dark oak tree. How's that gonna work on stage? That can be some pop-up stage magic. There are plenty of ways to do that. Personally, what I was thinking... Oh, I do have to dig this area out, don't I? Personally, what I was thinking was, So, what I was thinking was... Sorry. Like, one of those, literally, like the snakes in a can. You know the snakes in a can? So you get an inflatable, like, tree or something. Like, something that can pop up, right? And then you stuff it all in your prop for the, like, dirt block or whatever. You stuff it all in there. You have Green and Scar turn around, right? Turn around, face the audience, right? Maybe. Behind them, you have somebody uncover the thing, and it pops up, like, huge. And it just goes... Pfft, and they're like, no, what the heck? What the... Ah! And they, like, do the whole thing. Yeah. Miscalculation on Graham part, and it was supposed to be a single... smaller controlled explosion. Yeah, basically. Most of his traps fail, so it sets that up too. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Can't make alarm with lighting. What are holograms for? So true. Pizza's just built different, true. Riddle me this, Batman. The lighting was for how to do the tree. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. I'm sorry, my bad. Then asked about the tree. That was lighting. I see. Yeah, you could also do it with, like, a screen in the back. I'm not really a proponent of using screens in theater, but I watched Anastasia and it was fantastic. So you could do it like that. You could pop up the tree with a screen, but I'm always here for practical stuff. I really enjoy... Sorry, my nose is so itchy today. I really enjoy practical stage magic stuff. But yeah, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You just gotta get creative with it. This show is very doable. It requires a lot of creativity, like a lot of thinking about logistics. And I don't mind that. I really like that about this show, actually, is that it kind of forces you to just get creative with things. But also, like, yeah. Sorry I had to dip, but Hawk, I have a for pizza design. I saw that. I saw you say that. I'm very excited. I love it for pizza. For pizza! Yeah, when Green comes out with the banner, yeah, like there's some stuff that's like really custom for the show, like making a pizza banner, having, like, you know, a diamond sword. There's a couple of things. The missile is something that, like, I just, like, didn't even, like, consider that people would have to put on stage, low-key. I kind of forgot at that point. I was almost done writing the show, and I was like, alright, let's just get this done. And now I'm realizing that, like, how... The missile. Ethos missile. Like, how on earth are we supposed to do that on stage? I have no idea. So, I'll figure it out. Tree, but it's all dark, so you can't see the tree, and then boom, lights up in the tree. Yeah, exactly! Like, any creative solution would work for that, and there's a couple different ways you can do it. And it depends on what the theater's like, what you have equipment-wise, you know, what you have props-wise, what's easiest, what's feasible. So, yeah, there's a couple different ways. Can't believe it that if it's physically economically feasible, physical effects and props should always be used over CGI in film. Yeah, absolutely. It's just better. There's so many examples of, like, practical effects being so much better than CGI in almost every circumstance. CGI should be used to polish it. Like, that's a polishing tool. That is not a fabrication tool, in my opinion. You'd always use practical effects when you can. It's always better. And yeah, same with theater. I really, like, you know, Dear Evan Hansen kind of popularized, like, the screens and all that kind of stuff, and now, like, every show uses screens. Like, Mean Girls uses screens, and Anastasia uses screens really well. But I'm like, you know, make a background. Like, make a set, you know? I miss sets, dude. Bye, Jade! Thank you for joining! I'll be using green screen guns will always be insane to me. There's no way CGing a gun in someone's hand is cheaper than buying a fake one. Yeah, no, seriously. Missile at the end of Fire. The missile is during Fire. It's not at the end. It's like, it's Etho, like, blowing up the castle, is what that is. So Etho blows up the castle with a missile. Well, he fails. I think B-dubs disarms it, and then shooting row happens. So it's right before Fire. Yeah, Etho had a missile, dude. Ren mentions it too, in the script. He's like, oh yeah, Etho's got missiles, they're gonna be sick, and Scar's like, wow, that's super cool anyway. So it's, yeah, Etho's missile. Okay, I think I can take the schematic off now, because I think I've got everything kind of dug out, hopefully. Yeah, because this is like... Oh god, what have I done? Oh no. Here we go. Cool. Have a good rest of stream. Yeah, bye! Thank you for joining! Thank you. I remember that now, yeah. So one of my rewatches, either Joel or Tango. Yeah, it would be. It would be Joel, probably. Favorite Groundhog Day musical song, The Night Will Come. What Scarred for Life is based on. It's what Day to Night is based on. It's, yeah, Night Will Come is, it makes me sob ugly style every single time I hear it. Ned being the one to sing it too is just like, oh my god, it's so... and it's so, like, On and on you stumble on towards the sun. I love the allegory of, the sun and like because it's all like through lined through the show. Oh, I was gonna talk about Groundhog Day this stream. How much time do I have? Not a lot of time. We can do a long stream today. You guys want to hear about Groundhog Day? Weren't we gonna do Yeah, wait. Yeah. Oh man, I forgot. Okay, let's do Groundhog Day, guys. Well, I'm playing Minecraft though. I'm like distracted. I gotta get my like spreadsheets and stuff out. I'll go through Night Will Come though. So in Groundhog Day, the main like motifs, visual motifs are the sun, snow, groundhogs obviously, but clocks, watches. So the stage itself is actually set up to look like a watch face. So you've got 3 turntables and then a big turntable. So there's a big turntable in the center, like in Hamilton, and then 3 turntables within that turntable, which is the reason that they actually had to like stop the show on opening night because the turntables broke. It is very complex. Like all 3 turntables turn independently, but they also have to turn together. It's very complex machinery. It's very cool. And they use it in the show. It's very, very good. For those of you who've watched it, Alex sent a slime tutorial in the Discord server. For those who watched it, you'll notice that every time the day ends, the turntables rotate counterclockwise to bring Phil back to the beginning of the day. Whereas on the last day, the tables turn clockwise. And so it's like little things like that. I love this show so much. So Night Will Come has all of that imagery in it. The sun, the night, like all that stuff. It's got all this imagery. Oh god, there's so many mobs. Oh no, no, no. Okay, we're gonna run. Woo! Dodging, weaving, cruising. Oh, can't get me, can't get me. Can't catch me, bro. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Bang. Expert level. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, the motifs. So Night Will Come has like all the motifs. Groundhog Day is musical. How's all the motifs? I'm losing my train of thought. I'm getting like the foggy streamer brain. So the night represents death. And the night also represents death in my show. Night represents death and the end of things, right? And so for Phil, at this point in the show, oh, there's like spoilers. He's died a lot at this point. And the day has started over and he's died a lot. He eventually comes across this person who dies. Every Groundhog Day that has happened. This guy has died and Phil has never noticed. He's this guy that just like faded into the background every single day. And so Phil finally notices him and spends a day with him and realizes that he dies at the end of the day. Every single time. And Phil cannot stop it. He no matter what he does, he cannot save this man. And he has infinite chances. He spends so much time trying to save this man and to like, you know, give him food and a blanket and warm clothing, and like he just cannot save him. And so Night Will Come starts. And Ned is a life insurance agent. He works for life insurance. So his like little catchphrase that he gives to Phil every day is, you gotta love life, you gotta love life, you gotta love life insurance. And during The Night Will Come, Ned is the person to talk about death and how it's inevitable. You cannot stop it. It's always going to come. It's always going to be there at the end of the day. And Ned describes death as this kind woman who takes your hand and leads you, you know, who's waiting for you to wrap her arms around you, to bring you into her cold embrace, right? And so during this, Phil is trying desperately to save this man over and over again, every single Groundhog Day. He spends the whole day like bringing him to the hospital and giving him food, everything, and he can't do it. The man always dies. And Ned comes down at the end of the song and he tells Phil He says, you gotta love life, you gotta love life, you gotta love life. And Phil nods at him, because he finally understands, like, what the purpose of all of it was. And it's a beautiful song. Right afterward, you find out the reason why Ned sings that song and who Ned is equating death to, because death is a person in Ned's life. And I won't spoil that, but it did make me cry a lot when I first watched it. And that's just one song, bro, and I'm like censoring myself. Like, I'm not even telling you guys everything. That is one song in this musical. It's amazing. Like, it's a fantastic musical, and I hope, like, one day that to have the amount of, like, depth in my shows that, like, Groundhog Day does. Event got cancelled, so I'm fully here. Yay! Hi, Spidey Steve. It's a great one. Yeah. So Ned is a very important character, and the themes of death and, like, the sun, the turning of the day, the whole show is about cycles. So it's Lysand, it's, the circle of fifths is used very often for those music nerds out there who know what that is. The main motif of the show is just a motif that goes up the circle of fifths and then starts over again. Because it's Groundhog Day. The winter versus, like, the spring. So, like, you've got winter is, like, death and spring is rebirth, right? So this takes place in February. And the whole thing about Groundhog Day is that the groundhog predicts if we're gonna have 6 more weeks of winter or if we're gonna have early spring. So, like, it all ties into, like, the overall themes of the show. Phil's, you know, like, Phil being named Phil after the groundhog is important because Phil is the groundhog and the groundhog is Phil. He literally gets hit in the face with sunshine every single day for the first, like, 3 days in the show. He gets hit with, like, this guy in a groundhog costume hits him with, like, a foam sun. Like, hey, bro, wake up! Like, have some light in your life, you know? And he doesn't get it. In the first song, so that guy, he asks Phil for some change. He goes, "Change, mister," and Phil goes, "Not today." That's another line that I really love, because he's not asking, I mean, he is, he's asking Phil for coins, you know, for change, for dollar bills, but he's also asking Phil, "Are you gonna change?" And Phil goes, "Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today." And he doesn't change. And it's like, this show, guys. This show, guys. For real. Gonna be a fun event. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it got cancelled. That stinks. I usually like when events get cancelled because it means I have more free time, but I understand, like, looking forward to something and not being able to go. That stinks. Vibing with the background song I love stuck with. I do too. So I try to have those double meanings in Third Life as well, as much as I possibly can, because I love them. I love them. So Stuck With Him's got a lot of double meanings. That's a good example. Oh, my tool's low again. Alright, let me pick some stuff up here. Also hungry. Still eat supper at 15, I get hungry at night. Dude, yeah. Supper's peak. What was I saying? I gotta fix my tool. I gotta get rockets too. I kind of screwed myself over with this. Let me do this. There we go. Okay. Alright. I don't remember what I was saying. Help. Oh, double meanings and stuff. Yeah, so I try to have a bunch of double meanings. Oh, I need more rockets. I need to take a visit to the rocket shop. In my lyrics and all that kind of stuff. Newsies, Oklahoma, Annie Cinderella. 2 or 3 Bible plays. Was in a Bible play. Ah! Christmas Carol 3 times. Little bit redder. Battle of Red Desert. Yeah, that is exactly what it is, yeah. It's also just like, you know, blood upon the sand. type thing. Yeah, that is what that is. It's also a little bit redder because quite a few people go on the red lives during that battle. So it becomes a little bit redder. It's also just a fun rhyme, I think. Why is this one so far back and the other one isn't? I'm confused. Hold on. I feel like I have this wrong. No, I'm good. I've just dug out... Oh, I see. I've just dug out this back area. Okay, I need to continue that, actually. That also exists over here. But yeah, you can kind of see my vision now. There's like a downstairs little beer garden. You come down, there's a nice custom tree down here, some little stools you can eat your stuff at. And then the bar is back here, and I've gotta dig this out too, because this actually goes further into the wall there. I'm positive you meant that too, yeah. Love the double meaning too, it's so fun when you get to do it. The latest projects is just an excuse so I can do those. Yeah, seriously, that's what bad life is. Wish I could do theatre. I'm such a theatre kid without being in theatre. Why can't you do theatre? I'm sure there's you know, there's various amounts of reasons people can't do theatre, but I'm curious. I was very lucky. I grew up really close to like a fantastic community theatre. And I'm still lucky because there is a big theatre community in my town where I live now. But yeah, my high school, I started a theatre class at my high school. So that was fun. And theatre, like, you can kind of do it anywhere. That's kind of the beautiful thing about it, is you can do it anywhere. Yeah, what's stopping you? What you got? Gotta love cleaning your home, hearing only descriptions from stream. I can build. I need to go back and watch your Echocraft vids. I'm so behind. That's alright. You're all good. Echocraft is so fun. Haven't been able to find a theatre I could join. There's one in my town, but I'm not sure. I can say by doing D&D. D&D's theatre. But yeah, that's fair. Yeah, honestly, like, theatre can also just be a group of friends that get together and do monologues and improv sometimes. D&D is theatre, I think. It's not performing for, like, an audience, but it's performing for your fellow players. I mean, I guess if you get into it. There are a couple of people who don't really roleplay very much, but, you know, if you get into it, nice. Any new kind of bread for D&D? Ooh, cool. I want to do theatre, but for me it just became choice of films or theatre, and films are my first love. That's fair. That's fair. Live theatre's hard. Films are hard in their own way. But, yeah, live theatre's difficult, and, films are fun. I enjoy film. I've been in, well, I will be in, a movie very soon. But I love theatre. I love being on stage. I love the energy of it. And mostly the people. I love the community of it. Been honing my acting skills and improv for years as well. Yeah, dude, like, get together with some friends. Do some monologues. You know? It's a fun time. There's a lot of ways to do theatre. I have done rehearsals for shows in, people's basements. Like, just in their basement. We've just moved the couch aside and, like, made a space and rehearsed for a play. Yeah. No. Yeah. Movie, yeah. I will be in a movie this summer. It's coming out this summer. I wonder if it has a set release date yet. Let me look. It looks like a really, like, cheesy movie. Let me see. Still summer 2026. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Oh! Wait a minute. I'm looking. Yeah, it's coming in the summer, so we'll see. It's called Mick Skylark Mini Golf Prodigy. It's about a mini golf prodigy. I am a background extra in the like backstory, like flashback scenes. But I do come forward and like do fun stuff. If they kept it in the movie, I have some fun bits with the camera. So, yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. But all the best parts happen off camera. I keep doing massive pranks on the same guy. So one that I'm working on something, I disappeared for an hour. Mob had to remove the locator bar, and he was freaking out. I just made Matt part of Among Us. Yeah, the best stuff does always happen off camera, I find. Okay, I've got to go buy some stuff from Peter. I am almost out of rockets. I'm gonna get all the way up here so that I can just fly down. Peter's been working on his mountain, and it's looking so good. You guys can see the Notre Dame in the distance. Yeah, oh, it's so much fun. So cool. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. Go buy some rockets. Got a stoplight. Yeah, I love this server. This server is so fun. Such a good time. Everybody's so talented. Running out of diamonds, guys. Gosh. Okay. Got 2 diamonds per stack. Oh, these were all me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go through rockets like crazy. There we go. Okay. Adequately paid for. Let's restock our shulker box here, and then we can head back. That mountain low-key giving me flashbacks to what? Dude, pizza's cooking with this mountain. It's really beautiful. Okay, I'm not gonna leave my wallet out. I'm gonna put my wallet away. I'm gonna remember. Okay. Yeah, he's doing a great job texturing it and everything. Not really share my project with you guys because it's in Hindi. Aw, man. I would watch it. Watched a lot of stuff in Hindi. Area I'm at in Rooted is surrounded by river, so use purely Riptide 3 Trident to fly. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not good at using tridents, not gonna lie. Oh man, okay, we might have to move these materials as well. Oh god, we're gonna have to move these. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, yeah, I've kind of... Oh man. Yeah, this is not good because I have to move everything now. Let's find some wood. Let's get some chests going and let's move some stuff over. I feel like I've gotten so sidetracked, like I've tried to start talking about something like 5 times and like lost track every single time. Okay. Let's place this again. See where the edge of it is. There we go. Put it here. Like a ring of cactus. Keep pretending to both. That's so real. Oh, the cactus ring. Wait, I have shulker boxes, don't I? I might grab some shulker boxes for phone here. Yeah. Not include dead Minecraft as doesn't help I'm contributing to the percentage of your chat with ADHD distracting you. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Mind. Having a fun time. Having a good old time. One more life to take. One more choice to make. One more second. Just grieve for what was mine. Hi, Chloe. Yes, I am. It's getting to the point though. I don't know why my nose is so itchy right now. I like really itchy nose and I keep scratching it. It feels weird. Sorry y'all. Yeah. What I'll leave behind. One more say what's left unsaid. One before I die. One more scar on my aching heart, one that has been torn apart. One more life to take, one more choice to make, and though I've won the last glass of falling sand, I just wish we both could live. Oh boy, our light spread through our land. One more scar on my aching heart, this bond that has been torn apart. One more life to take, one more choice to make. At the end we'll be scarred for life, our friendship will be marred with strife. I have one more life to give you. I'm sorry I've outlived one. I saw a question. Do you hear song lyrics and feel the need to sing them in your everyday life? Yeah, of course. What do you take me for? Of course I do. Top 5 MCYT or Chloe in chat. Let's go! Top 5! Top 5 MCYT of Echocraft fame. I love Chloezy. Chloezy's so cool, guys. Should subscribe to Chloezy. One more second to breathe. I really enjoy when I have this on shuffle and Scarred for Life ends and then Scar's trading song comes on. It's actually my favorite thing in the world. Because it's like, one more second to breathe. And it's that's so good. Or it makes me sad in a good way, yeah. Chloe, you just like, you gained subscriber, you know? You gained subscriber in, in the last, like, hour. You've become top 5. You're moving up the ranks. To flare, take a gander at my game, step into the flame. To reach the chest and be the best, just get through that lava there. To make it out alive, you have to dare to flare. Tango Tech! Got a sub plug. CJ! Hey CJ, what's up? Going. Be a box with a simple little catch. When the lava falls from down the walls, the bravest will be a match. Now Joel's running in. He thinks he can win. Can he make it? I'm sure that he can. It zigs and it zags and he's got to the chest. What a shame. When the fire's lit and the tension's high, you give them what they need to thrive, and if along the way they die, well, it's part of the risk. You have to dare to flare. There's no reason for shame if you lose to the flame. To reach the chest and be the best, there's secrets in burning squares. To make it out alive, you have to dare to flare. Tango in this show is so much fun. I love Tango. So good. My second favorite villain song, first, Be Prepared. I love Be Prepared, dude. That's what, did I say this on stream already? That's what, the allies of Dogwarts are prowling, gnashing and rearing to bite. That whole bit, it is like, it was originally my concept for it was like, be prepared. Dude, Scar from the Lion King is peak, bro. What an absolute G. No, he sucks. But also, Very good villain. Incredibly cool villain. Love that guy. I'm chatting a lot today. I'm glad! So I'm so happy. I love it. I love it. Chatting is good. Oh, I've got no room. I guess I could make a grass shulker. Balancing flower husband desert duo. Dogwart's grin story. What do you mean? Like balancing? Like how much time they get on screen? I basically in terms of how much time, right? In terms of how much like screen time, I'm putting Desert Duo first. Dogwart's very close second because they're both very important. And like I said, Flower Husbands is to be an antithesis to both of them. So it's supposed to essentially push forward that plot. More so than be their own thing. That makes sense. You get in a stream chat, just won't shut up. Yeah, like 3 main characters. 3 main character group. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like... Got it. Welcome to my enchanting emporium. I love this song. This song is so good. It took us forever to write the end of it. We had this song written, like, forever. But we just, like, stopped at the bridge. And, oh my gosh, it's such a good one. Okay, this is Z's stuff. I'm just still gonna leave this here. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it here until I actually start building, I guess. Which, even then, I don't actually think it conflicts with anything, so I might just leave it under here perpetually. I think that'd be kind of funny. Yeah. If you pay the price to use our magical enchanting emporium, we just want to keep you safe. Don't be a dog walking around on all fours, be a god with our magic when it's yours. Yeah. It's mostly just like, yeah, knowing who you want to prioritize. So you could absolutely write Third Life and have Martin be the main character. I think. I mean, you have to switch to Grian at the end, but you can still follow Martin. Like, I have Martin even with a solo in, like, the last song. You could focus on Martin, doing Third Life. I don't think you could focus on Ren. You could do Third Life from Scar's perspective. You absolutely could. And I, low-key, would love to. But, I think Grian's just kind of the natural choice, especially for Third Life, because he made it. Regardless of that he won it. Like, it's the start of the series, and it's his, series. So it makes sense to have Grian be the main character for Third Life. So the natural order of things is to do, like, Grian first, and people directly related to Grian, so Scar. And then, Martin after that. And have them be foils, obviously. I say obviously. Martin and Grian, like, are specifically set up in this musical to, like, oppose each other. Just as Ren and Scar are. So, yeah, you have Martin and Grian, you know, opposing, and then you have Scott and Jimmy is, like, the... It's like the what we could be. You know, to make it even sadder. You do the, like what we could have been. And that's how, yeah, that's how I would do it. Well, that's how I did do it. But you here playing on a Disney World gift shop? Wait! Oh, wait! Oh, that's so flattering. A baby! He's on fire, so you can't really see him, but he was so cute! Aw. That makes me so happy. Oh my god. Oh, Z's on. Yeah, wow. Thank you. More of a compliment to my brother, because, he did the music, but... That's wow. Thanks. Thank you. That's beautiful. Martin would have limited, yeah. And limited life, dude. I don't know how they're gonna do that musical. They're cooking on it. I think I'm writing another song for it this week. But like, dude, yeah, limited life is so far beyond the scope of what like I could do. Baby zombies are so cute. They are so cute. Trying to keep their eccentric red name teammates alive. Exactly. You get it. Come on. Oh, come on. I like shot them really well earlier and now I just can't. And they're right beneath me. Like what? Okay. There we go. Alright, we're almost there, guys. We got a good chunk of this dug out. This is good. Keep nearly unintentionally getting themselves killed. Yeah. Yes. Oh, Ska. I love Ska. Yeah, there's a lot of parallels you can draw with them, so I'd say just lean into whenever you can, like, draw those parallels, do it. Yeah. Top 4 MCY tier! Chloe, you are schmooving up those ranks, bro. You're gonna be top 1 in no time. It's gonna be beautiful. That's definitely Zetskava directly above me. Hi, Z. Look at her. Look at her up there. Hello.
Wait. No, I wanted to jump scare you. Can you act scared whenever I'm gonna fall down from the top?
Okay, sounds good.
I can't reach the top of the platform.
Here, just jump down. Just jump down from like right there. Just go from.
No.
Look. I'm digging. Ah!
I missed.
Oh my God, Z! Oh my gosh, you scared me! Holy moly!
Stop acting. We're doing this. We're doing it again.
We're doing it again. Okay, other take. Oh wow, yeah, we've dug out so much. Oh my God! Hello, Zetskova.
Wow, who would have saw this coming?
Who would have seen this coming? I love that I cannot see your mace. Do I not have like my too many renames? Is
Wait,
just
what
not
do you
updated,
see?
Probably. I just see the big like pink and purple
Yeah,
box.
it's the maze. Yeah, Chloe saw that the other day. It's too many renames.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's weird because
Yeah.
I can see my spoon and stuff. My guitar.
They probably just like didn't update the stuff to do with mace or something.
Hawk #1, Steve #2. I'm not #1 Minecraft YouTuber. That's gonna help. They're calling me #1 Minecraft YouTuber. And by
Yeah,
they,
Hawk's
I
not
mean
number
Chloe.
one, I am. Hawk's
Yeah.
not, I am.
Guys, we all know that Zetskava is the #1
Obviously.
Minecraft YouTuber. Obviously. And
Yeah.
I'm a spleefer.
No, please, don't speak for me. No, please, no. No! Oh my God! I lived! No!
The king's moon is high
No.
on the tables and
No.
oh my God. Oh man. I'm at the wrong part of the song, but oh well. Zetskava, do you like my mega bass? Isn't it beautiful?
It's a big bloody owl.
It's a big bloody owl. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? I worked really hard on it.
I mean, some could say that.
I think this
I'm
song
gonna play this
sounds
copyright
like
horn.
reverbs, guys. Don't play
I'm gonna
the
play this
copyright
copyright
horn. No! No, my stream!
I don't think you get copyright claimed because it's like a very like short section of a
Do
song.
you know,
Like,
Z, that I play Third Life Musical like instrumentals on stream, right? As my background music, because I made them, right? Technically my brother made them, but I made some of them.
Yeah.
I stream on Mythical Hawk and Third Life, and so on the Third Life channel, I get warnings that are like, someone appears to be using your music. And I have to go in and be like, no, it's fine if they use my music, because they is me. Oh my gosh, it is very funny.
You could do it for every stream?
No, I generally just ignore the notifications because I don't technically have to do anything about it. Like, I have the option to go in and, like, copyright strike my streams, my own streams, but I just
Copyright strike yourself?
I could, though. I could copyright strike myself, and I think that's fantastic. Number one MCY tier hole. Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely.
Number one MCYT or hole?
Yeah, my hole.
Guys, let's rethink. Let's rethink.
My big beautiful hole.
I think we should rethink.
I don't think.
Thoughts about thinking?
The king's moon is high, and the tables and the tides might turn to
I am
the
high.
side. But the territories will tell before we teach lines between light and
Oh, I
death.
could have just maced you right there. That would have been so cool.
That would have been very cool.
You would have also died.
Yeah, probably.
And it would have only been cool from my perspective.
Keep the
Oh,
stream PG, guys. Listen, I'm doing my best, alright? Jeez.
What the fun dip?
What the fun dip? Oh my gosh. Tightening the taffy puller.
Hawk, I made different color crowns on stream today.
Tempted to jump into its vulturously. What, you what? Oh yeah, you were working
I
on
made
Showdown
different
stuff
color
today,
crowns. Yeah, I made custom model crowns of every team color.
yeah? Wow.
Bro, who did that? That wasn't even cool.
I wish that it would, like, send the entities flying away. Like the ones on the ground. I wish that it would do that.
It does it with Wimburst, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
I think so. I'm bleeding out. Unless it just sends your stuff everywhere, which isn't fun.
The day always
I still can't believe I swore on Swearo's stream. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Chloe, you're getting banned because you swore on Swearo's stream.
Chloe swore on Swearo's stream.
Chloe said the F word.
Chloe did not say the F word. Chloe said the SHIT word.
She said shoot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rain down confetti on you.
Okay, sounds.
It's becoming gay in here.
On its way. It's coming.
So
It's
slow.
coming. Oh, it's gone. That's so sad. Is a slightly British
flip.
accent your natural accent? No. 100% no. I liked Harry Potter as a kid. I gotta stop saying that that's the reason. I really wanted to sound like Obi-Wan Kenobi as a kid, alright? But also because I really liked Harry Potter.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oni-man Manomi. What happens if, like, I go to the other side of this hole and just start filling it back in?
I think death is in your cards if you start doing that.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
Z, I'm thinking about leaving that double chest that you left here. I'm thinking about just leaving that there because it's actually in a place that's like not conflicting with my schematic. Like it can just sit there.
Wait, did you tear down my Airbnb?
No.
I'm about to say a bad word.
No. It's just been relocated.
To where? To the void?
My pockets.
No one can move into your pockets, Hawk.
That's where the Airbnb is now, though, so they have to.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Z arrives and everything goes to shambles. True.
What the heck?
Spidey Steve says,
Steve-
I have a message for Z.
What? What do you want to say to me? What do you want? What do you want? Speak
Fill
your
the hole
truth.
with water and lava. Cast each layer to... No! Thank you for that. Appreciate that. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of stone before I even get all my stuff back. God. Oh, my inventory's a mess again!
I also didn't even
ESP.
see. Okay, I didn't realize that you spawned right here. I was gonna wait for you to come back.
No, I have a bed there.
Crab. Food!
Do they understand the mission? No. No, they don't. And they shouldn't. And they won't.
Your food is right here on the floor.
Oh, there's a door here. Whoa. Oh, a fridge!
Your food.
Oh,
Hello!
my food!
Your food is right here.
Thank you, CSKV.
Hello!
Hello! Your food! God. Let's go. You are a character.
Z item honk, if you touch, I will find you. Wow, I was poor. Still am.
Very good British accents from 200 years of colonization. So true.
I'm gonna die hard.
Ow!
What?
Why did
What are
you spawn an
complaining for?
endermite in? Dying now.
I just spammed 16 enderpearl. And now I have 1 heart.
There more? Are there more endermites?
No.
No.
Anyways, I'm gonna go be gay elsewhere.
Okay. I'll be alone again.
I kinda have an event that I have to code, unfortunately.
Cringe.
Wow.
Oh man, now that she's gone, God. Oh dear. Okay. This is basically where the back of the bar needs to be, so we can just dig this all the way across, I think. And we are gonna have a good time with bar work in this bar as well, because he's very good at what he does. He's a very good employee. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean? What am I reading? I'm not reading anything. I'm too introverted to type a short message that a dozen strangers have a chance to see. That's so real. That is so valid. I will hunt them down until they're nothing but dust! Sorry. That was a little silly. Grian in this show is so whiny and I love it. Very well! Hi! Oh. Hi! I have a decent British accent on account of being British. Heard you Indognito's Minecraft parody of a... Have you heard Indognito's Minecraft parody of a bar song? Oh, I don't even know what a bar song is, not gonna lie. Not heard of that. Okay, got some room around the bar. Gotta dig some bits that we forgot. Okay, I think... Oh, up top, up this way. There we go, there we go. Ow, ow. My friend had a really cool idea that probably works best after... as a musical, but after our euphoria moment we realized know nothing of musicals. Recommendations on where to start. To start with musicals, Hamilton is the best place right now because it is on Disney Plus if you have Disney Plus. And by on Disney Plus I mean piratable. Anyway, Hamilton, very good. Highly recommend it. It's just very well done. It's kind of everything I like about musicals kind of wrapped into one. Yeah, I would start there. Yeah. Been joined. Other than that, it's sort of like Viewer discretion? Viewer discretion. Yeah, basic. That's what I meant to say. Viewer discretion. It's pretty much like what you're into. So like, I would recommend going to see like local shows. But if you can't do that, there are lots of slime tutorials on YouTube. Slime tutorial is our code word for bootleg. Pirated bootleg, like somebody sitting in the audience and recording. They're not very good quality, but it does mean that you can watch the musicals at home. Now, I want to make my stance very clear on this actually real quick. If Broadway were to record their musicals and like sell them, hi Finn. If Broadway were to record their musicals and sell them, I would like fully be like, okay, yeah, like go, you know, get the disc or whatever, like go stream it, whatever. I would be for it. I'd be like, alright, great. Wow, watching musicals from the comfort of your own home, that's beautiful. But they don't do that. They record them, and then they hoard the recordings, and they don't give them to anyone. So, yeah.
Artists always prefer their art being more accessible than getting paid, but they prefer to get both.
Yep. No, they prefer to get neither. Like that. Here's the thing: is that I would pay for like a recording of a musical, but they're like, no, you have to come to Broadway. I'm like, bro, I can't afford a plane ticket, but I can afford a disc. So like, you could just put it on DVD. Like, let me have it, please. Not that hard. Yeah. Anyway, now Broadway has pro shoots of all of the musicals. You just are gatekeeping them. It'll leave in 10 minutes drive to them to the city. Exciting! Oh my gosh. I am so excited for you. I can't wait. I'm excited for you to get to go to GalaxyCon. That's amazing. Very cool. You got this. I believe in you. Free chemical at Beak. Disney Plus equals piratable. It does! Listen! On Disney Plus, that means somebody has put it on a website where you can watch it for free. And like, we don't support Disney in this house.
As a film person, the thing to understand about piracy and stuff like this is, one, everyone who actually needs the money already got paid.
Yep.
Just by making the thing, they already got paid.
They already got paid.
For,
they
like,
got their
anything
paycheck.
that's like on a Disney Plus or
Yep.
whatever. Like where it's like different with musicals and stuff like that is a lot of like companies and stuff do still like need money for future productions, and
Yep.
there's a little bit different in terms of profit stuff
Absolutely.
or whatever, with how like above the line profit and below the line stuff works than film. But if it's like specifically a film thing, and you're like, man, I would really love to support this, but there's nowhere I can access it besides pirating it, that either morally or just at all. Yeah, people just want their stuff to be watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. We still alive?
A lot
yeah.
of video game devs are also like that too.
In terms of terminology and more technical stuff. Oh, Sideways. Sideways on YouTube. If you want to know technical musical stuff, that's Sideways. It's just Sideways. That's the channel name. Musical symbol is the profile picture. Yeah. Go to Sideways for sure. Yeah, it is different. Like, that's why I would pay to see, like, I would pay for like a Broadway streaming service. I used to pay for a Broadway streaming service. I would pay for that, but I would pirate like Disney or a movie or something like that. Like, it is a different process, and yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, I don't know if Finn. Oh, there you are. I don't know if what? I don't know what? Oh, it is a different process because yeah, the people who are involved in film already get paid, but actors continue to make their living off of stuff like that, and it's a different behind the scenes process. So I would pay to see musicals, absolutely, but they don't have that option. So yeah, piracy.
Yeah, there's a lot of the
Chloe
actors and
says hi.
stuff that make of like different levels and stuff that make some, depending on their contract and depending on exactly where it is, because like because if it's in Britain versus America, I think there's slightly different contractual stuff for like even if you're like listening to the recordings of the musicals off like Spotify.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of different deals, but there's a decent amount of them that sometimes get royalties, or even just people who are behind the scenes sometimes who even who work in like studio that get stuff. Whereas like pretty much if they're making profit off of the movie, that is the executives, producers, occasionally the director, depending on what their distribution thing is and how big they are, how big the product is, and very, very rarely even the leads, even more rarely would be the leads, because usually if the leads have any amount of profit, it's just during it's just during when it's in theaters, and then that's it. They get a little bit of theater profit, and it's literally usually only like the lead, or if they're like, you know, you have like Morgan Freeman as a supporting cast, then sometimes you'll have a deal as well if they're a big name and it's a supporting cast. But that's also a big reason why it's easier ethically to pirate movies sometimes than Broadway stuff, because it's like you still want to find a way to support these people,
Right.
especially because generally if we're comparing like Hollywood or like BBC to like musicals, musical people make less.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. 100%. And like I try genuinely, like that's why I said, like, you know, if you have a local theater company, support your local theater groups. Like go watch musicals. You know, support those productions. And if, as much as I hate Disney Plus, watching Hamilton on Disney Plus, like, cool. That probably is the only one I would say to, like, you can pirate, because, like, it's Disney. So, like, you know, pirate it. It's literally Disney. They already got all of the money that they are gonna get out of it. I mean, they're gonna get more, but, like, they've got their money. So, yeah, pirate it.
And one of the things too, if you do watch it like on like one of those, you know, bootleg whatever for musicals or whatever, there's still something like for Hadestown. I've watched Hadestown a couple times and listened to it a bunch, and then it was there was not the city I live in, but the city north. It was coming by, and so me and my friends went it, and it's as much, if you love a musical through like bootleg, not seeing it in person, see it in person, because that is such another level.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like bootleg and stuff is also, in some ways, it's still a good way to become a fan of stuff thing, and then you're still looking out for it makes you more tuned into being able to look out for that in the future too.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, is that like with bootlegging film, you are always experiencing it in the same medium. Like, it's never gonna change. It's never, you know, it's that film. Whether you bootleg it, whether you watch it on a streaming service, it's always gonna look exactly the same on your phone. Maybe a little bit less quality, but it's still gonna be the same movie. When you watch a theater production, it's magical. It's gonna be a completely different experience every time. And you're gonna see something you didn't before, or see a different actor's take on it. Like, theater is one of those things that, like, you know, even if you bootleg it, you haven't seen, like, it doesn't give it just. I made a group, by the way, Finn. It doesn't give it justice.
I do either. Yeah. I would argue that IMAX, there's some movies that, the rare movie though, compared to every theater production, the rare IMAX movie is worth seeing in IMAX if you can. But
yeah, I mean, seeing something in a cinema is different. I'm more talking about, like, if you're going to watch it on a streaming service, you're watching it on your TV anyway, so like bootlegging is not going to make a difference how it looks on your TV, you know?
Yeah. There's even a lot of like TV shows and stuff where if you're already watching it at home, even just watching it on your phone, or like if you have a tablet or whatever, is more than fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't need like Friends or The Office to be on my like on 4K or like big IMAX screen for it to be enjoyable. Whereas Like
Yeah.
the better audio you have, the better environment you have, the better theater you have, or whatever. Like that makes such a difference. I mean, even like really like crappy like high school play is always going to be better in
Yeah.
person
Oh, easily.
by
Yeah,
an infinite
absolutely.
amount. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta move some stuff.
I was like seeing you dig, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna help you dig, and then I like opened the stream again, and then I saw that it was like just for the light manica area, and then I went, oh, maybe I
Yeah.
can't help.
Yeah,
But I can
it's-
help move this.
Yeah,
Oh, my
if you
inventory is
wanna
full.
help
I can't help
move.
this. Where's ender chest?
It's over by the bed.
Here we
Over
go.
there.
Oh, don't worry. I have all of them.
Oh,
I
you
had
have
to just see which block mine was.
Okay. Finch's MC skin looks so cool. Yeah, I love Finn's skin. It's so cute. Finn, you got
It's I am a big fan of how it has come to pass as well, because it's just been a continuous, like slowly, a couple times Will's been like, hey, I have an idea, let me cook, let me make it better, and then I go, oh hey, and then that has inspired me to like be like, oh hey, what if I also add this? And then like a couple months later, Will's like, okay, but what if we add this? And then I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And so then I add more, and that's just happened a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And it's just a big collaborative, fun experience.
Yeah. I love a collaborative Minecraft skin. I'm also a big Finn fan, Chloe says. Yeah, Finn's pretty dang cool. Oh no. Oh, there goes my bone blocks. Finn, help. Build on my bone blocks.
Oh, I should grab rockets so I can actually get out of there, because I was just like, if I'm just walking back and forth, I don't need low rockets.
Yeah. Oh, I had
You
more
left
chests.
literally the one.
But thank you.
Oh, are you not moving all of these chests?
Yeah, I'm moving all of them.
Yeah, there was 8.
Yeah, so I have some in my inventory because I broke the ones
Oh.
that I had emptied out.
I always keep a stack of chests in my ender chest anyways, so
Okay.
I don't know why I was trying to jump on, but
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, lullaby for a canary, I love you. Yeah, I think after organizing these, I think I'm gonna be done streaming. I am... Wow. How long have we been streaming for? 3 hours! Oh! Oh my gosh,
that's a
guys.
solid stream.
That is a solid stream, that's awesome. 3-hour stream. 3 hours goes crazy. Can't find my I assume you mean your permit? For driving? Kinda need that. Oh, come on. Okay. Building up with chests. Such a rude. Box.
Oh, were there more?
Yeah. Can't find it. Loki.
There you go.
It's okay, it's okay. Listen, where is the last place you put it? And start there. And, you know, backtrack. Backtrack your steps. Remember that it could genuinely just be like directly in front of you as well. Like it could be in the most obvious place where it's not supposed to be. That is always where I leave things. In the most obvious place where it's not supposed to be.
Yeah. I now have a little basket in the middle of my house that's like on a whatever shelf.
Mhm.
And that's like as soon as I get home, I have to put my wallet and my keys there. They do not enter any other room.
Yep.
Otherwise, I once lost my house keys for like 2 weeks in high school. And then I found out because I used to keep them. My bed frame has like a shelf for a headboard or something,
Uh-huh.
and I somehow they were under the books. My keys.
Oh
were,
my god.
For like these two, I don't know how. I must have just like done something in my sleep, but it was.
Yeah. They're always at a weird place.
Yeah.
Frustrating song. Some reputation. All this action. And first dibs on Dark Oak saplings. Not that we have any here. Best of all, you'll be most
You need
welcome
some?
any time of year. It's a beautiful world out there. Just give it a chance. No, I don't need Dark Oak saplings. I'm good. Thank you though.
Just I was that moment of, is that part of the song?
I'm
or
just
do
a
you need
singing.
some?
Yeah, I'm singing. I'm singing. Do or
'Cause
do
I
not
do
buy
have
or
a
buy not,
bunch.
not forego any bad thoughts. Here is where your good times can be bought. Okay. There's a lot of junk in here. This was Z's chest. Kinda funny. Okay.
Z has so much junk all the time.
Yeah, I don't know how she exists in her inventory, not gonna lie.
Not at all.
I'm just gonna keep this stuff under here because I cannot be bothered. Low-key.
Yeah.
It's not interfering with my schematics, so I could do it. Beautiful world out there and it could all be yours. What does it cost? Oh, nothing much. It's just your diamond sword. Amazing wonders can be yours with friendship at plus, and you'll get put up on the someone. Buy or buy not. Good times can be bought. Okay, I need to see how much quartz is in this schematic and then go buy it from Chloe. I don't have any. Let's see. Configure. Materials. I need... That's block of quartz. I need... I feel like it's like further up. Ah, quartz bricks. Here we go. I need... how many stacks is that? 29 stacks and 25. 29 and a half stacks of quartz bricks. That's what I need. I hope I have
Just
enough
over a
money for
shulker
that.
box. That's not bad.
What? What'd you say?
That's not horrible. That's just over a shulker box.
Yeah. 29 and a half. How many stacks are in a shulker box? 27?
Yep.
Okay. So I need this, and then 2 more stacks and a half. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Flying to Chloe's shop. Quartz purchase. Yes. Yeah, hopefully I have enough money for it. I think I do, but we'll see. Yeah, I got a big quartz purchase. Big order. Might be my entire stock at the shop. Yeah, actually, wait. Yeah, it might be because you have
I'm
a
gonna buy
barrel
you a
full,
Chloe.
right? Oh boy. Yeah, I might only be able to buy all of it. See.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I already knew about the inner crystals.
Quartz. That's block of quartz. Wait, do you have quartz bricks? Are they up here?
Aren't block of quartz, smooth quartz?
Person. You get a discount. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no wonder. Okay, let's see if we can relog here. I lag out. I lagged so bad. Hi, Finn.
Oh.
I lagged really terribly. Okay, so if I buy a block of quartz, right? Uh-oh. 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 Server might be lagging, guys. 1 diamond for 32. Or an echo shard for 12. Hi, Finn.
Yeah, server might be lagging because you
Yeah.
weren't doing anything, and then I was seeing on stream it wasn't working. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So you must be lagging out. And then you logged back in, and then I lagged out, and I went,
Yeah. Not good. Okay.
Makes me
Guys, I
nervous
think I
about
can afford this.
Real AFK. And
I think I got this. Guys, I think I got this. Okay, so hold on. So I basically need a shulker box of quartz blocks. Methinks. Let me buy out this barrel. I'll buy out the next barrel. Biggest quartz purchase ever. There we go. Okay. So I've got that. That should... I mean, it's not enough. Oh, I'm out of diamonds. Hold on. Hold on. I have some in the bank, but I also don't feel like going all the way to the bank, which is the problem with the bank.
what about Oh, you have ore. You don't need mine. Ah, you have my entire wallet.
There you go. Okay, now I have enough.
I was just gonna be like, well, here, have a couple,
Good.
but
No,
if you
we're
have
good.
ore, you're
I got
good.
more. Okay. 5 diamonds to my name. All right. Gotta go mining.
Yeah, speaking of bank, I think my bank card is still in the one.
Wait,
Still in the one
really?
barrel. I keep forgetting, and I've been sick for like 2 weeks.
Oh, Finn.
Not
Okay,
here
so we've
anymore.
got almost enough. I need
where was it?
like Chloe, I'm worrying about the 4
Alright.
diamonds. You can't stop me. I have some diamonds in the bank and I have some under my pillow. And by under my pillow, I mean in one of my chests. I guess I could withdraw some from the bank. Let's see what I got.
This is an awkward moment.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, mine's still in the bank. I might as well check what I've got.
Oh, that's
you know?
fine. I don't mind. Let's see. Where's my bank card? I don't even know where I put my... Oh, my Hawk Tools is gone. Where's my Hawk Tools? Is it at Chloe's? I think it's at Chloe's.
Your account has been found.
Oh, no.
Collect your currency.
Let's sell the bricks, but you can craft them. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get out of here because my music is conflicting with the bank music. I think my Hawk Tools are at Chloe's, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Is that where you keep your bank?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
It makes sense that it'd be in Hawk Tools. But until the end, I've gotten kinda used to calling him my friend. And if it's our backs to the wall, at least we're facing the sun. And I won't give up until we both won. It's always greener on the other side. And I can't the or a beggar. Now
I've gotten 2 echo shards of interest.
Oh, I should check my interest. Okay, wait. I'm actually curious now. I kind of want to get my... Yeah, I've got diamonds under my pillow.
I always keep them in intervals of 5 in the bank, so that when
Oh.
when I'm like done, I know how much I've gained.
That's smart. I like that. I should have a system like that. I'm gonna unload
Ultimately,
my
does it
schematics
matter?
here.
No, but it's also very interesting. You can also just press M plus R, and then it unloads all renders.
Really? Okay, I don't
Yep.
want to do that, but thank you. That is good to know.
I mean, you just press M and R, and then they show up again. it just like toggles the render.
Fair enough.
That's why I like it. But it also does all renders.
Oh,
So if you're
yeah.
using
Oh,
a
there's
couple of
so
them,
many
then-
nether portals here.
What's happening? Is Chloe's nether portal unhappy?
Yeah, I don't know why. I went in the middle. Oh, there's
Hmm.
oh my god, there's so many! There's so many portals! It's so funny, it's like a graveyard over here. Graveyard of portals. I don't know why it did that. I went in the right place. Try to make sure I'm... actually, let me... Okay, wait, I might spoil the farmhouse, Chloe, because my tools are over here. We've got a farmhouse, guys. Beautiful. Yeah. There it is. Is my bank card in here? Yeah, there it is. It's not loading in for some reason, but it sure is over here.
I actually want to.
I think this is my decoration box. Yeah, this is my...
I'm stuck in the. I'm taking a look. I haven't seen it since it was just a foundation, and I
You
was
should...
stalking after you.
Where did my arrows
This is
go? I
looking
had
good.
arrows.
Oh.
Well, I'll cry about it. I probably just put them in a chest on accident. Okay. Might have to redo the nether side portal. Yeah. You honestly might have to. My obsidian farm. Yeah. No, you may have to. There's a video, I'll send it to you. It kind of explains how, like, nether portals work really well. And I never finished it, so I still don't really understand how they work, but, like, I want to finish that video, so I'll send it to you. And you can maybe figure out why it's doing the thing that it's doing. No worries to spoil the farmhouse. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love it. It turned out so good.
I really like this a lot. And then I like the little bit of detailing and landscaping and stuff they have around it. It's also makes
Yeah.
it feel really good and well integrated.
We're gonna do a
I
windmill
like the fireplace too.
on the lower area, and we're gonna have like a vineyard.
Ooh. So there's more progress to be made.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's not done yet.
Everyone be excited.
Okay, oh, I'm so sad because my debit card looks so nice. Here, I'm gonna turn off too many renames. And that should fix this. Oh, it didn't fix it. Uh-oh.
Is this? Here, let me come over and then see if it's a you thing or a everyone thing.
Okay. Windmill, vineyard, and so much wheat. Yes, we are covering the whole thing in wheat. Very excited.
Oh, I hate to say it, but I see it.
Yeah. Aw, man. That's alright, guys. We'll be okay. Alright. Then you good?
Oh yeah.
You're cool. Alright.
I did all my transactions.
Um,
I'm kind of glad I got third place on the competition because I did put every single diamond in my name into the bank.
yeah.
That I got from the first however many months of the server that was, but
This redstone's crazy, man.
it is, it's so insane.
Y'all, if you're excited for the Hermit Craft Bank, you should go watch Pizza's video on our bank, because it's so good.
It's so insane. It's above cooked. And the amount of functionality for it and like how easy it is to understand and to operate, like it's
Mhm.
just
Yeah, it's so good.
pizza cooked.
Like, the light showing that it's in service. Oh, man. All of it's just, like, good. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the music so the music isn't. Turn down third life music. You guys get the bank experience.
What if I just hum to the music anyways, and then just overpower you turning it off?
No, I turned off the third life music so that you guys can hear the bank music. Part of the bank experience. They have us on hold while they open my account, you know? Ow.
There was animals in this barrel for some reason,
Really?
and
Oh.
my brain go, oh
Kinda
hey
funny.
anvil.
LAMO.
There was a while in Whimsicraft Season 1 where, because I did overactive iron farm, that I was literally just trying to give things away. I would just, at some points, I would just go and be like, there's too much iron in here. But because it wasn't a community one, it was the same one we have here, but because it wasn't technically a community one, I just kept going and being like, I don't need this much iron. So I would just craft it all into anvils every so often.
Gotcha.
And then, you know, you start dropping it on people.
Yeah. I see yours and my account, Finn. They're open. I saw Will's too, but his ender pearl disappeared when he left.
Yeah.
Cool. So cool.
This
is my account, guys. My ender pearl column. I haven't like touched my bank account since we made them. Like
By
since
the sound of the weight,
my
I
pearl
think
and
you're
stuff.
about to see bank.
What?
You're about to see like just so much riches.
Mm-hmm. No, seriously. Like I put money in and then just haven't touched it the whole time I've been on. So I'm hoping I have some monies.
And you might be one of the echoes with the like top 3 playtimes. Maybe already, but at least
Honestly,
since the
yeah,
bank has,
no,
at
absolutely.
least since the bank, yeah.
I've got a lot of hours on this server.
Are we gonna do a
Yep.
time played reveal?
22.5 days.
That's crazy. I'm at 13.
Wow.
Well, 13.7. And we joined at the same. Well, I had an extra week or two.
You joined a little bit before I did.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Good luck, Aqualama. I'm sure you can make up the hours. That'll be alright. Enjoy your time. Oh, my account's back. Holy! I have a lot of diamonds in here!
Oh, I gotta.
Look at this! Holy
That's crazy.
mackerel, bro! I'm rich.
Do you know how many echo shards you put in? Because that also, I think.
I
is a
don't
good
remember,
indicator.
but I'm taking... I shouldn't take most of it out. I should put most of it in there. Okay. I'm also gonna do the thing you do and put it in multiples of 5.
Because then you know.
That I know.
Keeping track is so. Statistics are fun.
Statistics are fun. No, they're not. I hate
We are
statistics.
converting your account.
I like
Placing
knowing
the
about
currency.
them. I don't
Please wait.
applying them and doing stuff with them. I don't care.
Fair.
But I like being aware of statistics. They're fun. They're interesting. They're like, oh,
Did the
So
Ender
you've
Pearl
done this,
despawn
this
when you
many
died
times.
earlier in the stream, or is that just when it's loaded? So we have a data pack
Your
now
card
that
has
doesn't
been
delete the Ender Pearl when
returned.
you die.
Thank you for supporting
Specifically
rule,
for the
actually.
bank.
and for trusting
It's
us
vanilla
with
Minecraft
your
game rule.
money.
Oh, it's a game rule. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They added the game rule when they made it so that the ender pearls in like low chunks, so that they can be used as like chunk loaders and stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we turned that game rule on or something? I don't know. Off, whatever. We made the game rule so that Ender Pearls don't
You flopped
despawn when
it.
you die for the bank functionality.
It's high noon.
It's high noon! Alright, you guys get music again. There you go. Okay, I may end stream. I am feeling it. I am starting to feel
The
it.
streamer brain.
Oh
the
my
brain
gosh.
fog.
Yeah, I
Wait,
am
where's the pale oak trapdoor? No, no.
We also lost Echo Tower 2 and 3. Both towers.
No.
They're gone.
We lost the towers.
We lost the towers. And with that, on that note, oh my gosh. Alright. Thank you guys. This was so fun. I really enjoyed this. You guys are gonna see a slideshow Finfinch. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining my stream. This was so fun, guys. Remind me, sorry, oh my god. Remind me next week, nice and early in the stream, that I'm gonna talk about Groundhog Day. I will change it in my Twitch thing right after I end stream so that I remember. But yeah, alright, cool. Thank you guys so much. Look out for announcements about Third Life being on Spotify. I'm gonna try and get that done this week and hopefully to come out next week. So yeah, look out for that and look out for a video this week, hopefully. Alright guys, thank you, goodbye. Bye bye bye.